I know, we're just like,
Maria.
we're just passing
Get into it.
the intros. Yeah, I know, we're just chatting away. That's
All right,
that's kind of
I'm gonna start the intro.
Let's do this.
You guys ready?
Yes.
Go for it.
Here we go.
Ready, set,
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, Maxine's grooving.
Yeah.
Ready. It's a her.
How did you do in Scotland?
Warm up. Oh gosh. We got Kaylee on.
Yes.
And we are live. Everyone, I am Nick.
And I am Maria.
And today, our special guest is
NoMoreBricks. Oh my goodness. Amazing.
Bricks.
Thank you guys so much for having me. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Vibing.
Yeah.
Actually vibing. It's like warming up. I mean, I'm already like so hot though.
Welcome to Full of Bricks, Season 7, Episode 13. Today is March 27th,
Yes,
2026.
correct.
And today, our special guest is Bonnie Bricks.
Bonnie Bricks.
How are you doing today?
Aloha. I am good. I am just roasty toasty, been out gardening, and yeah, I'm not used to the heat being Scottish and all, so it's like, yeah.
We're
Feeling it.
jealous. We had just March break here, so the kids were off all week. But the weather has just been very up and down. Like winter refuses to let go. Very committed
What's
to us.
the weather like in
You
Scotland?
guys are
right now?
Celsius too, right? Like you guys do.
Yes. I mean, yeah. Like some people work in Fahrenheit, but I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I don't get it. I don't
Our
understand
neighbors
it. Like,
below south for sure. No, but we're also Celsius here, of course. But we like range from like minus 20 earlier this week. And now we're up to like 8 degrees Celsius. I mean, I like the positives. I am hopeful that like spring is on its way.
What is it like in the teens
Yeah, where
for
are you
you
guys?
right now?
Oh, I don't even know. Like, I'm saying it's hot, but it's 13 right now.
Oh,
But
that's
like,
beautiful. Oh my God. I am
Yeah.
jealous of 13.
so yeah, like, and then like our garden gets a lot of sun as well. And then when
Oh,
you're doing
nice.
like, I was like lifted wood, like we were just like doing all this kind of like proper.
Yeah.
We got a skip. We were like, we need to do a proper spring clean, get like rid of loads
Yes.
of rubbish in the garden. So it was like a lot
Yes.
of heavy labor. So
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
That
we
was,
still
uh,
have a few more weeks before I can actually look at the backyard. But I do have a lot of bulbs. And I'm always so surprised that despite the icy snow on top of them, like they are resilient. Like they are just poking their heads out. And I'm like, do I put more soil in you guys? Or like, you know what I mean? Like I'm afraid that I need to warm them up a bit more. But they're like, nope, we're coming, we're growing.
What
And,
bulbs are you going to try to get this year?
I mean, over the years, it's like daffodils, alliums, and I have them like growing at different times of the year, but we don't start our gardening for like another month. Like I'm so ready to put up, like I have like a little pretend gazebo out there, but it's like, we're still going to get hail sometime this week. So let's hold off. So
we had
I know you
hail
guys
this
are a bit
week as
warm
well.
already.
Like it's
Yeah.
bizarre.
geez.
Yeah, no, there has been the odd occasion this last like year or two where we've had like everything in one day. So we've had like sun,
my
and we've had
gosh.
rain, then we've had like snow, and it's just like, what is going on?
Keeping us on our toes, right? Like, do I need a
Yeah.
jacket or my flip-flops or Crocs? Speaking of Crocs, but we'll get to
Yes.
that.
Oh yeah, we need to get to that for sure.
We'll go into the first segment,
Sure, let's do it.
Yes.
which is getting to know Bonnie Bricks.
Who is Bonnie Bricks?
So you just got back from a trip. Well, not real.
A few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago now.
Yeah, a few weeks ago now. Yeah, so yeah, I was at Bricktastic in
That's
Manchester.
awesome.
Yeah, it was my
Was that your
first
first time?
displaying.
Okay.
Yeah, first time displaying. Like I'd been the year before, just to visit for like one day.
Okay.
One day is not enough for Bricktastic.
No.
Got it.
Gosh, like, yeah, it's just not. It's so big. It's getting bigger every year. But yeah, this year
Oh.
I displayed for the first time. It was so wicked, like being on the other side of the table and experiencing everything that goes with it. So yeah, it was just
because as a displayer, you get to be there, I think, Friday, right? Like just to
Yeah.
set up, I guess. So you get that extra day to
And free entry.
hang out with
too.
other ones.
yeah, it's pretty awesome. Like it's a really sweet deal, and especially because like they do have to be a little bit picky sometimes about who they like let display. They're starting to kind of ramp up their conditions, if you like, for next year. So basically you have to have displayed at an event before for like next year.
Got it.
Yeah. So I got in
Oh.
just on time because it was
Yes.
my first
Yeah.
biggest thing ever. And I was like, oh gosh.
Yes.
And I was picking Bricktastic as my debut, if you like. And
That's cool.
Yeah.
And was it Hey Hey or was there something else that you brought?
Yeah, it was hey. Oh, I should have had this ready actually.
Where is Hey? Oh my God, early show and tell.
Oh well, this is like the one that I had with me for my display. So this is Chara Hazard.
The Pokemon.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
That's cool.
So yeah, this was my one. So it was like a collaboration,
It's
and I
almost
was
like a
like,
Greek myth creature, I think, like a lot of
yeah, I love him. I think he's just hilarious, and like
Okay.
his little arms. Like I'm not like very creative with like using parts and stuff, and I just kind of like settled with the arms because they're just. I was just using parts that I had. I was like determined not to like, buy stuff, but yeah, I just thought this was absolutely hilarious. Oh yeah, gosh,
I wanted to
cringe.
share.
Cringe.
No, it's cool.
Here, there's
Yes,
like a
I love
whole
this.
bunch.
Collection of hey-heys. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So I take it you are a fan of the Moana franchise.
Oh, Disney, just like
Disney!
hardcore. Oh yeah,
Look at all
like
of these.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
they're
there's-
so good.
Ooh,
But
I
look,
love
this is
that
the
one.
winner.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
stupid.
So
Yeah.
this is it. What was your system taking all this to the show? Because you are a flight away, correct?
No, so
HS.
I could drive. I could drive.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, it's a long drive, but my partner did all the driving because he doesn't mind it because we drive like quite far distances for our work anyway. So
I see. How far is it from your
yeah.
location? Like from London, it's 3 hours already. And I'm like, oh, that's
Manchester.
long.
I'm trying to think already. Like, oh gosh, it wasn't even that long ago, but it's just a blur. How long did it take us? Maybe like 4 hours. or
Okay,
something?
okay. That's really
Or
good.
5 hours. I might be
Okay.
totally lying.
Yeah.
But like we made a
You have to
stop as
cross
well.
water.
So you got
That's
to
fine.
nap. Tell me about your nap.
Oh, I wish. I cannot nap in like cars or trains
Oh
or
yeah, me
planes or anything.
too.
I
Yeah,
cannot do it. I wish I could.
But you left the kids at home. Like you didn't.
Yes, definitely. Oh my god. Like I could not. Like
So
there's
it was
no
a
way.
vacation for you.
It was. It really was. And I think like a lot of people like will attest to that. And it was very clear because that first night I was just like, let's go, guys. Mama's out. Like it's just like, come on.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's how it was for us at Brick World Chicago. I guess 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Because
that's
before
true.
that, we'd always bring the kids to Lego
And we drove, and
conventions.
our distance is 8-hour drive from Toronto, right?
And so
yeah.
last year was the first time we didn't even bring anyone, and we're like, "Oh, it's so much cheaper when we eat out now."
Yeah, we have 3 boys,
Yeah.
3 strapping, love to eat all the time boys, and
Yeah.
we go for dinner or for lunch. We're like, that's it. What did we
Yeah.
sign up for that we had no idea that we signed up for it?
I know it's kind of like this unspoken thing, but I think all parents get it. Like, you're like,
Right?
yeah, yeah, for sure. But it gives you an excuse, like, oh, they're
Yeah,
like begging for ice cream, and I'm like, well, Mama's gonna have some too.
exactly.
So
So you know.
for the Hey Hey contest, how did you come up with that idea?
Oh, it was totally inspired by Bricktastic itself. So they do like a bigger version of the collab. Obviously, I'd only ever been to Bricktastic last year. So last year it was the Concords that they did, where they basically they invite like really good mockers to do their own take on a Lego set, and they provide the Lego set to these people, and then they could like mod it or totally mock it. And yeah, so that's where the kind of inspiration came from. But I wanted to do something that like anyone could take part in because, as I said, the Bricktastic one is like invite only. There's only about 10 people that can then do it. And I also just thought it was a fun idea because it was my first time displaying. It kind of took the pressure off because a lot of people were like contributing to the table. And it was just funny. I just thought it was really funny because like it's a cheap set as well. And I was like, I want it to be a cheap set. So it's kind of like more affordable for people to take part. And as I said already, I'm not like a mocker by any means necessary, like at all. So I was like, this is like a nice easing in, like trying to work use part and this kind of stuff. So yeah, that's just kind of the story.
Very
behind
cool.
Yeah. So it went really
It's
well.
still
Like,
very creative though, right? You know what I mean? Like don't diminish your abilities to be so creative given you had the basis for something. Like many don't or can't, right? So and then I feel like you went like next level by having so many iterations
I know
of
it was
creativity,
so-
which is fun.
I was like totally taken
But
aback
the
by
different
like how much
iterations were
effort.
different people.
Yes.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it was just I was blown away by like the effort people put in. People were so like into it, and I had so many people as well that said, "Oh, I didn't know this was happening. Like, where was this like advertised?" And I was like, "Oh, it's just on my Instagram. Like, I just kind of put out a thing."
Yeah.
And everyone wants like so many people like had major FOMO, like really were gutted when they came to Bricktastic and saw it. And I was like, well, I can always do it like again next year. And
Yes. Imagine that more of a hey army or
From the ones that we
Yeah.
saw in that clip,
Mhm.
who are some of the notable, I guess,
creators.
content
oh gosh,
creators
it's
that
so hard. So
remember?
there's like Mandy from Mandy's Adventures. She did
What
like a Wednesday day, like it's like a hey based
Oh,
on like
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
That was cool.
That's cool,
Oh
yeah.
gosh, what other... I mean, Monarch, he did like a Chardonnay hay. It was like this thing that could like, it was basically like meant to be like a bottle of Chardonnay that you could even shake and you could hear the parts.
Oh my
like, moving.
gosh. Oh my
And it was like,
gosh.
That's
it was just like a hey head at the end. It was so funny. Oh, and I have to give a shout out to like Lego Team B as well. They did a masquerade like sort of mask.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
theirs and like
So
Stu Box were like
creative.
totally different.
Yeah.
It was, and they only used the parts from the set as well, like apart from the stand they put it on, but everything
Mm.
else, I was like, how do you guys like come up with this? Like,
Yeah.
Amazing. And it's inspiring, right? You know what I mean? Like half the time I go into like all these conventions and I'm just blown away, but like by what came out of people's imagination.
yeah,
And, like how do they even execute it? Like it's one thing to think about it, but then what part piece selection made this a reality? Like it's amazing.
Yeah, that's what I can't wrap my head around. I'm just not, I don't have like an engineering mind at all. Like I can't think, I want to make this shape, what would I use? I can't do it. I just envy them so much, but you know.
And so who are the voters? Was it the public voting or did you have judges?
No, so I just did it like a public vote because what I've like found sometimes when I've like seen other like sort of similar ideas where people do votes and stuff, what I find, especially when you do it on social media, it tends to be like based on people's like followers or friends like voting for them. And I'm like,
also,
I
you
love
probably
that,
didn't even
but...
have the names in front of it then, so people won't know who's
Oh no, they did,
whose.
but like people didn't really like look at the name tags. To be fair,
The public.
like they were like the name of the like mock was quite big, but like I did put people's handles because I wanted to make sure that people got the recognition for the work they've done, even though it's my display. I was like, I made a point of saying to people like, oh yeah, this one was done by like for example, I was next to NoMoreBricks Andy who did one, and he was the.
But I guess a lot of the public don't even know who these people are, so it's not going to be favoritism.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, as opposed to like people online voting.
Yeah, and I just thought it was nicer just that it could also be something that people that attend the event can feel like they're having a say on, you know, like rather than keeping everything on socials all the time.
Engagement.
Yeah. So
like
it was nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
You said last year was the Concord. What was it this year that Bricktastic had?
This year it was the Steamboat set.
I think I saw that. Yeah.
Okay. So that was really cool. Really cool to see people do them. I was so envious because I really want that set. It's like near the top of my wish list at the moment. And so it was really cool to see that, how people had adapted that. So yeah, that was a good one actually. Yeah.
Nice.
It's like looking out for it because they always put it in the same area in the hall. And I kept looking over during setup and I was like, when are they bringing it out? Like, what is the Bricktastic collab this year? And eventually they did. And I was like,
so you're going next year, you said, right? To Bricktastic again?
Yeah, it's gonna be a thing now. It's just gonna be like get the babysitters in the calendar and all that.
We're booked. Yeah, no, that's good.
Do you have any ideas yet, or that's
so I'm definitely gonna run the Hey Hey collab again, just because loads of people want to take part. And but the idea that I was gonna do from the beginning, even before I like kind of knew this was gonna like be so popular, was to have a new challenge every year. So I'll still do that. I basically said to my partner, I was like, the way I could do it though is have like a new challenge where people get like a participation break and all this kind of stuff and like do the voting, but can have the previous year's one for people that missed out and want to take part, but then that retires. So it's kind of like, you know, using Lego lingo as well. So like the Hey Hey one will only be back. Yeah, it'll only be back like a single one will only ever run 2 years, and then it'll be so there's constant rolling on to the next one.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. But I've got so many other ideas as well, but they're gonna like limit people's like tables because so many people want to like display, which is great. But I need to be more selective or be a bit sneaky and get my partner to like apply for a table.
You need your own table. No. Yeah, that's my table.
Yeah, basically that is probably what we'll need to do because he was helping and stuff anyway, so he was there and doing stuff. So but I don't know. Yeah.
So Lego origin story. How did it start for you? Were you into it as a kid? Is it more of an adult thing?
Yeah, so I didn't have Lego as a kid actually. Like we had like a box of like random bits of Duplo that there was not enough there to like build anything at my grandparents', but that was it. But actually what happened with me was I was like really into rock climbing with my partner. That was like our thing we always did, like multiple times a week. But then I got pregnant and I was like, I can't do that anymore, like it's too risky. and I got really down because I was just like, I don't know
That
what
was
to
your
do.
activity.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, and I just felt a bit like hopeless, and I got really down for it with it because we also met up with friends to do it and stuff like this. So
Yeah, that was your
he suggested the Lego, and that was
okay.
what happened. It was because he said, you know, they do like Disney sets, right? And I was like, what? And then we went straight in there with like this Disney castle.
Yeah.
And I was like,
You started big.
What year was this
basically.
around?
I'm
So
giving
this-
up one part of my life and I'm going to commit
This
to
year.
another big part of my life.
Yeah, basically.
cool.
Like this was in 2022 because it was the year my
Oh,
oldest was born.
I see.
Yeah, so I think it was a little bit of a benefit for him because at the time he really wanted to buy the UCS Millennium Falcon.
Oh,
So
ulterior motives.
Did he get it?
yes. And we were I remember this so clearly. We went to the Lego store on the Tuesday to pick both of the sets up. And we were building the Millennium Falcon first. We did that like together, which was so nice. Like it's a memory I'll always have. It was just the nicest experience in our little flat at the time.
That's quite the first set to
It
build.
is. You guys are
it
ambitious
was.
much.
Yeah, it was. But I love Star Wars and stuff as well. And it was just like
yes.
seeing him get excited about it as well, just kind of like drew me in.
Right. If
And like
anything,
we
this,
watched
like,
the Star
pure-
Wars films.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Right behind it.
We did all that. So yeah, and that was on the Tuesday, and then like I was starting to get like feelings on like the Thursday, and I was like, we need to get this built and out the way because there's loads of little parts everywhere, and I think I'm about to go like
Right.
And
The
then
timing.
Friday happened. So yeah, with like there's pictures of like me like holding my newborn like whilst trying to build the castle because like I'd started the castle I think at this point, and it was just like there was a lot of overlap, but it was
That's good. Born into
Yeah.
Lego. That's quite a good story there.
So
Yeah.
who's more into Lego now? You or your
it's-
partner?
me for sure.
You.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has like he's always since I've been as a kid been into like Warhammer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where he puts his focus, and I'm like, you have.
Where's the
yours, man,
Millennium
I have
Falcon?
mine.
Where's the Millennium Falcon? Is it in this room or a different room?
It is hanging in his room. He's like got a wall mount for it. So
cool.
Okay.
he does
That's
have
the
some
only
of his
Lego?
sets.
That's the only Lego
No.
there, or there's a.
No, he's got like Batman stuff. Like he likes his
Okay.
Batman. So he's a bat ecologist as well. So it kind of like felt
Oh,
cool.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So am I, but like he's more like senior than me. So
Yes.
yeah, he's got loads of black and gray in his room.
Yeah.
Basically.
So since 2022, no Dark
Mhm.
Age. It's been straight Lego for you.
Yeah, basically. Like
Wow.
I've had a couple periods recently where I've kind of stepped out of it for like, well, partially getting busy at work because we have like busy periods of our work, but also like
Mhm.
money. Just like I got really anxious about the money we were spending in like debt and stuff like this, and I was like, oh, we need to like. So I like veered back into reading because that's like my other hobby.
Love
It's
it.
cheaper.
Yeah. For sure.
So yeah, it kind of went back and forward a little bit, but that's why my room is now like, I mean, it looks so messy up there. I do apologize, but like now it's kind of
It's
like
mixed.
a right mix of like
Yeah.
Lego and
Your
books,
activities,
so,
your favorite things to do.
yeah.
So
So.
themes, I guess it's mostly Disney, or
Yeah,
is it
like
mixed?
so oh gosh, it's hard. So in my room is mostly like Disney. I've got modulars as well. I've got some like castle style buildings, and the Viking village as well.
Oh,
But
cool.
in our living room, there's like Marvel, loads
Okay.
of Marvel. There's
Okay.
some Star Wars as well.
Okay.
Like Friends, Office, like the Office set, not like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do like Friends mini doll stuff, but like I mean like Friends, like the apartments and the Central Park one.
Yes.
And then I've got like loads of like of the animal sets up here. I love the Creator 3-in-1 animal
Like the
sets.
3-in-1.
They're-
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love those. I think
Even
they're great. There's-
recently, the animal ones, they like the horse, and then
Yeah.
the
they're
the
so
panda's
good.
pretty cool. The dolphin.
Yeah, I've got the panda one. Yeah, I love the panda one.
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah, there's still a bunch I need to get.
And I guess the
so
little
that's-
people in your lives growing into this environment, they're very
Mhm.
good at like, it's just a mainstay display, right? Like, don't touch.
Or they have their own.
I mean, my motorized lighthouse set here is
Yeah.
in bits because someone
Oh.
kind of went timber. So that's that. No, they do come in and like, especially my youngest, she doesn't understand not to touch, but she likes she knocks on the doors of like the modular.
Oh, cute.
So she like throws in her little like, oh, it was a whole drama the other day. Peppa got stuck in the book store,
Peppa Pig?
and it was just like, yeah, Peppa Pig. Well, she was shouting Peppa. It was actually George, but like I wasn't going to correct her. She was 2. So that was a whole drama, and yeah. So, but they're not like they've got so much Duplo, but they're not. They have too many toys. Like we need to do what I call it a purge. I'm like, we need to do a purge of the playroom with like all the toys they have, because I want them to get more to like the Duplo, because it's good for them and good for me. But I'm just like, I need to get rid of some of all these toys.
But how crazy the trajectory, like within 4 years, like, yes, you're you know, not only just the Lego that you've accumulated, but like the kids' toys that just blows up in your life, right? You go from rock climbing and suddenly
just
they're talking about purging toys.
Oh, my life has changed trajectory like to the extreme. Like with COVID, like I had this whole different life I was supposed to live, like March 2020, right before it all got like shut down and everything. I was supposed to be like in the Amazon rainforest, living like with a tribe and stuff, like living it like that. I was supposed to be doing all this, and then COVID happened, and I was like, and then I had to get a job, and that's where I like ended up where I am now. Consultancy and stuff. So like, it's just COVID has
night
like,
and day. You could have been stuck at the Amazon. I mean, think about
what was your past experience to get that opportunity for the Amazon?
It was just like uni and things like this. So like, I kind of like wanted to always go down the conservation route. Like I'm like mad into wildlife conservation. Like I grew up watching David Attenborough, all this kind of stuff. Cool. Like, oh my God, touch wood. But like the day he goes, I'm gonna need like a month to mourn. Like I'm gonna be a mess. And so I always just kind of wanted to go down that route. And I felt like at the time, like science is a good career like path to go down. That'll be like, you know, like you won't make loads of money, but you'll be happy, and like there'll be loads of opportunities. And like, now I know better. But so that was kind of what happened there. So I did like an undergrad, then a master's. I was going to do a PhD. Right. In the rainforest, and then
that's cool.
I mean, it's still a chapter that's maybe just on pause. You know what I mean? Just a little bit on pause.
Yeah. I mean, my supervisor like said like we can revisit this in a few years, like when the kids are older, because I didn't obviously have my kids at that point.
That's right.
I stayed in touch with him and said, and he's got little kids that he's taken out there, but it is like it's the Amazon rainforest.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Everything. Like even the trees are designed to kill you. Like
I was gonna say,
it's like,
so beautiful. Oh, don't touch anything. Like
literally, like you get like a nip from a needle on a tree, and like that's you.
Done.
Like,
It's still exciting, right? And I mean, I don't know. That's really cool.
Have you done quite a bit of traveling in your life?
Not as much as I'd like to have, but just the odd holiday. Like holidays are so expensive. So
you've been to the US?
I've not. No, I'd love
to go to Disney, right? That's going to be grow those kids a little bit more, so that when you
isn't there there's Euro Disney?
There is Paris Disney for sure, right?
To be fair, I think that's hopefully what we're aiming for, like next Christmas, because they've just finished like Frozen like land.
Yes.
I've been like scrolling manically past all the TikToks like with spoilers, because I'm like, I just can't, like I'm gonna show up and cry. Like I cry every time I go to Disneyland Paris. The fireworks get me every time.
I know, right? So, no.
Yeah,
that would be very exciting.
Does Disneyland Paris have like the different lands? Like...
No, so it's just the Magic Kingdom. So the only place that has 4 of the parks would be Disney World in Orlando, and World meaning 4 different very individual parks. And of course Disneyland Original in California has 2. They've increased it with the adventures of
what's the castle in Disneyland Paris?
The Disneyland Paris,
it's
like
on?
Sleeping Beauty.
It's Sleeping Beauty. So it's the same as is it the same as the one in California?
No, it's still different. It has more they all are very,
but California is also Sleeping Beauty, isn't it?
But California is like tiny.
It's got like a Maleficent dragon and everything, but like Disneyland Paris does have like 2 separate parks. So like there's Disneyland Park, and then there's Disney Studios next door.
Oh, the studios.
Okay.
Yeah, so like you need to pay like for like you can
twice. I know everything.
Is there a Star Wars section in Disney Studio?
Yeah.
There is.
And there's like a Marvel one as well, and like we didn't see it when we went, but they have like the actors like in a Spider-Man like jumping around the roofs and stuff like this.
Wow.
And you have to, like, look out for it. Yeah, and
you go every year.
Oh, I wish. Oh my God. If I could get like, see if I was like in London, if I lived in London, I would
1
have,
hour
like,
away.
Crazy.
I would, tickets.
But just literally found this out yesterday. Sorry, I get so excited when we're doing
It's okay.
It was literally like yesterday I read somewhere that there are apparently considering like starting up like a ferry that goes from like Fife, which is just like a little bit up from where I am, like not
Okay.
like half an hour drive,
Okay.
to like Europe, mainland Europe. And I was like, guys, this is doable.
That's really
Mm.
close. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
potential. Like if that happens,
Yes.
you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I still dream of having to go to all the different parks around the world, like Tokyo, the Hong Kong, the
Yes.
Paris, right? Like the ones here in North America, of course, we have done.
Yeah.
But I love Disney too, and it's almost like a pilgrimage. It's like I'm getting low on my Disney magic. I haven't been in 18 months. I don't know. Like, and
Are you going
you know,
this September, no?
we're hoping to go this September. So I was fortunate enough that an uncle of mine lives literally like 5 miles away from the park growing up.
Disney World.
So
Oh my
since I
God.
was little, again, very fortunate that we were there summers or March breaks. And now that I have my kids, it's just timing. As my kids are older, everybody's in different parts of life and school. And
Yeah.
we still, you know, like when you travel as a family unit for so long and suddenly one person is like, what, you have school? How could we leave you behind? It's like, it's weird.
Yeah.
Right. And so
That's a
that sort
whole
of, that sort of, I guess has a little bit of an obstacle. But again, Disney World is always like my go-to. It's like even for our honeymoon, and this was over 20 years ago, my uncle was like, where do you want to go for your honeymoon? I'll gift that to you anywhere in the world. And I went, Disney World.
Yeah.
And he's like, you've been here several times. I'm like, nope, it is magical to me. And
So we had like the Royal Floridian.
so yeah, we stayed at the Grand Floridian, right
Floridian.
by the main park itself.
And then the Polynesian.
And you know, our room looks out to the castle itself. So at night there's the fireworks, and it was to me like my dream magic trip. Like we haven't been able to recreate that staying at that hotel because it's an arm and a leg and an arm, but they actually have a lot of weddings happening at that hotel, and they even have like a pumpkin, like a huge pumpkin, like a Cinderella's pumpkin, where the bride and groom actually walk in, and it is magical. I know the things that, you know, and even now it's like, you know, later on I was like, where do I want to renew my vows? Maybe, yeah, Disney World.
Just go back. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And you know, shamelessly, like I love it so much, right? So
I mean, be proud. Like, I think Disney's so underrated, and that's what peeves me off about Lego things. Is like it's such an underrated. Oh, I know.
yes, they're looking for
like,
you. They can smell you.
They know where I am. I said to Daddy, I was like, "Don't let them come in, please, because they will." Because my youngest is going through a phase. Like, she's so clingy. Right, she's like starting nursery, and it's not going well, and she's just like she sounds like that like a lot right now.
It is
like,
hard, right? Like, you know, you made a great nest. Why do I want to leave my nest? This is our problem with our kids.
Yeah, they won't leave. Well, we've set up ISAs for them, so they are like they've got a bit of a head start when it comes to that point. Because it's rough. Like here, like I'm sure it's rough everywhere, but like here we don't get like any financial help with like from the government with like childcare until they're 3, and it's like it sucks. And
that is
like,
definitely the hardest part of any parenthood, like where. And I mean, we have maternity leave here for a good 12 months. So we're fortunate in that way, even up to 18 months. But once that happens and they're before school age, it's an arm and a leg too for daycare, right? Like it takes a village to raise kids, but we have less villages nowadays, right?
Yeah, we're finding that as well. Like we have like technically sort of like 3 sets of grandparents because like my partner like parents aren't together anymore. But like
yes,
they're all kind of living their lives, or like what happened as soon as like I basically got pregnant, everyone got like it's like loads of stuff that you can't control. So like my sister got MS, like 2 family members have had like cancer.
Right.
Someone had a really bad head injury and they were like in hospital, and it was just like everything keeps happening. So we're still trying to like look out for the light at the end of the tunnel with all that. But it's our village has crumbled a little bit around us.
Yeah. Everybody needs some support now.
Yeah.
So your second hobby, books. What kind of books are you into?
I'm a bookie too.
So if I said like smut, would you know what I mean?
No, sorry, no. What is that?
Oh gosh, if anyone's watching this, they'll be like cringing. It's basically like it's fantasy. I love fantasy.
Oh, I'm currently reading Silver. Oh my god.
Quicksilver?
Quicksilver.
That's smut.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Well, this
Oh,
is
that
it. Like,
is smut.
Yes, yes,
SMUT.
yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
And again, like I feel like I've always read so many young adult fiction all my life, lots of science fiction and lots of fantasy, but the surgeons of all these romanticities, and that's even like a
Is
terminology.
Twilight smut?
Twilight is smut. A
It's
little bit.
tame.
Twilight smut?
It's
Tame
No,
smut.
yeah, it's
It's
tame.
very
Well,
tame,
this
yeah.
is it. I'm reading this and I'm like, oh my god, am I a prude?
Yeah,
What
no,
about
it's
the-
more like Quicksilver is
Dragon
quite like,
Riders?
yeah.
And before
That's
that,
fourth
what
wing.
was there was a series of books that
What's a
like,
Dragon Riders?
it's
Yeah,
like Harry
Fourth
Potter,
Wing.
but they have dragons.
Fourth
Yeah, fourth
Wing. Is
wing.
Fourth
Yeah,
Wing
so
smut?
that was
Yeah.
yeah,
Fourth-
but
okay, Fourth
there's
Wing is
something classier about it. I don't know what the word is, right? Like I don't want to put Quicksilver down, but like there's parts of it where I'm like, whoa, you guys don't know each other yet. Whoa, why are we going here?
I know.
And I've been
it's
married for
like,
a long time. Like
Yeah, no, there's like an element of Quicksilver that I'm like, this is weird. Like it's to do with like
Yes.
smelling something, and I'm like, that's weird.
yeah, and
I don't know if you're there yet, but I'm
And
like,
no,
ugh.
I am. I'm like 60% into the book. I'm like, I cannot do a DNF for this. Like, I have to go see this
Yeah.
through because I feel like I waited for the library ebook to come to me. Now that I have it, I'm like, I have to commit. And
Yes.
I'm always taken by covers, right? I think the cover is stunning.
Mm, yeah.
But yes, I feel like parts of it, I'm like, whoa, like I would just be startled and
What year
shocked.
was this book?
Just recently, like maybe 2-3 years ago. Like it's
Mm.
not a
Yeah.
new book, but new enough.
No,
Did it
I
make
was
a
like,
movie?
and,
maybe?
I think they're making a movie for Quicksilver and then like a TV series for Fourth Wing because like
Oh, really?
Jordan
yeah,
is
Fourth Wing
doing
is
it.
expensive. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Maybe HBO
but-
Max.
Yeah.
But,
If
but,
they do it
but
right.
I like fairies, and there's a lot of fairy lore, like books I've read over the years,
Yeah.
and they are scary in their own. Like I love Melissa. Oh, what's her name? I'm like running out of. But in any case, I like fairies. I like vampires. How did they put these two together?
I
Yeah, she
know.
loves vampires.
You got to wonder, like
Yeah.
these like imagination stuff. But like actually, just last night I was actually at a book. What would you really call it? It wasn't like a book show.
Like a
Okay,
book
It was a
reading?
book tour. It was a book tour.
Okay.
And it's actually the t-shirt I'm wearing. So if I showed you this, would you know what this is from?
Oh,
Hold on.
what is this? I know, tip of my brain. Oh,
I
I'm
don't
so
know.
bad. No, I just saw this too.
So this
Oh.
is from Dungeon Crawler Carl,
Okay. Yes. Okay.
which is like RPG. Which when you like basically my partner bought me the book for Christmas and he was like, you're getting really into your reading again. I'm gonna get you this. It's been like there's been so much hype about it. There's already like 7 books out. This is the first
Oh.
one.
Okay.
And I was like, what kind of genre is this? And he was like, it's RPG. And I'm thinking, okay.
That's
like, so it's like a
role playing game.
role-play game.
Mhm.
And I was like, how can this be a book? I don't understand. But like, just give it a go. Do
Yeah.
the audiobook.
Okay.
It will change your like world. It is
Okay.
so funny. It is really good, and it's not it's not tame in any sort of way. It's very yeah. Just
What's the name of it again?
Yeah.
Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yeah. I have recommended this to so many people. And to be fair, like, yeah, he's been quite good at the recommendations recently. He also recommended Project Hail Mary, and he got that for
Oh,
Christmas,
yes,
and
I know.
Oh, that's the Lego set. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a Lego set for that? Because the movie's coming out in a couple
That's with
of
Ryan
months,
Gosling.
right?
Yeah,
movie's coming
the
out.
film's out now for us. Because I think we're gonna
Okay.
go see it next week. But
Oh, nice.
yeah, so that is a really good book.
I didn't
and I've
realize it was
never-
based on a book.
Yeah.
So it's oh gosh, what's the author's name again? Totally blank.
I know I have it on a wish list, a wait list too. It's funny, like at work, we have enough people who like to read, but I just can't get involved with a book club. I feel like then I'll be contained, I'll be confined, and then I'm like forced to give opinions, and I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm opinionated enough yet.
Oh, I
Don't
am.
they
Like
have to
I
do
joined a
chapter
book
by
club, and I'm
chapter?
like, yeah. Oh no, see the book club I'm in, we meet once a month, and you like read the whole book, and then you have, like
Okay.
Yeah.
questions and stuff. But it's like it's a business that does the book club, so it's not like us having to like drive the conversation. Like they bring
Yeah.
food,
Oh, okay, that's
like, things
good.
and-
Okay.
Right,
yeah,
right.
so-
Like I feel
No,
like
but
my
that's good.
people, if I get together, they just really want wine.
It's
cheese,
just an
and
excuse to
crackers.
drink, right?
Yeah.
Your book club.
Basically. But and part of me is I'm so ADD with I either read multiple books at the same time, depending on what I can reach. And I feel
Yeah.
like being committed to a book for a month will just like throw me off. I'd be like, what? I actually have to read this for a certain
Yeah.
deadline. I think that's my struggle.
You get that a little bit, but also I was like, I'm just hardcore fantasy or romantasy or smut.
Mhm.
So I was like, I really want to branch out and try other genres. Like this will make me do it. And to be fair, the ones that we've read so far have all been like, most of them have been all right. They're not like great, but it's like, it's just good because I'm like, I would never have picked that up, and it's made you think, and we've had like discussions about stuff. There's been some like slightly historical ones and things like this, and it's just, so it's been really good, but it does mean that you're like having to go out and buy more books, or books that you might not otherwise buy. So
No,
it's good though. It gets me out. It gets Mama out.
Yes, no,
So-
that's good. It's necessary, definitely.
Don't you have like an
Yeah.
app or something that counts like your books in a year or something?
I have Goodreads. I don't know if I've
Yeah.
always used that just to like keep a tab on like what I've read, see what my friends are reading. And this is it. Sometimes I just scroll, and I'm like, oh my God, I've already spent like an hour just looking at what other people are reading.
I know, it's so
And the
nosy.
reviews,
Like,
right? It's like, and I'm here like, yes, I'm going to read this too. Yes, I'm going to read this too. Meanwhile,
Are you on Goodreads?
yeah, I'm on Goodreads. Yeah, like
Yes,
that
what-
is like how I keep track. As well,
Yes,
so.
what I should, have used that hour towards actually reading a book. It's like,
I
oh,
know.
I'm going to pass out now.
I'm so bad for the doom scroll. Like I'm so
Yes.
bad. Yeah.
Bonnie Bricks. I was wondering because your name's Maxine. How did you?
Yeah.
Where did Bonnie come from?
Just because it's Scottish.
That's what we
For-
were thinking.
Yeah, it's just Scottish for like happy.
Yes.
Okay.
And the alliteration. So I actually started things with an Instagram called Lego Lassie. For the same reason, like it's Scottish.
Yeah.
and so it is.
Iterations. Yeah.
Yeah, and then someone sort of flagged to me. They were like, "Oh, if you ever want to like long term, like have any sort of
get
relationship
rid of
with
Lego.
Lego."
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know, maybe I'll be super." So I was like, "Okay, I'll just change it now."
Was that your
before,
American
like-
accent?
No, that was just me being a spaz. Like I don't know.
Oh,
how
okay.
to do American accent.
That's the Valley.
Yeah.
Valley girl
Maybe
accent.
I don't know. I don't even think I can do accents. Like I would never try. I'd be like, I'll insult someone somehow. So that was just how it came about. I actually just came up with it like in an hour because I was like, oh, that's pretty easy because it's like
The
a
people at the
name.
convention were like, "Hey, Bonnie!" Like, did they think you were?
Yeah, people don't know my name, but that's fine. Like I actually kind of, a lot of people feel like they've insulted me by not actually calling me by my name, but in some ways I've grown to like prefer it because like Lego can be somewhat not embarrassing, but like if people aren't into it, they
Yeah.
be a bit funny. Like, why are you?
They'll be like,
picking
"Oh, that's
this
a
toy?" Like,
kid's toy."
yeah. So I like to keep things like separate if I can. Like I can't stop like family, friends, or people at work like finding me or whatever as much as I
Yes.
try not to
Yes.
mention things.
Yeah.
Or like whenever I do mention something, I never say like my channel name or anything like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like to try and keep it as separate as I can. I
What
quite
about
like
when you're
the name
buying-
Bonnie, so.
What about when you're buying Lego? Are you?
Mhm.
Because at the beginning, for me, when I was buying Lego, I'd be ashamed that I was buying it for myself because it was a kid's toy. So I'd think, "Oh yeah, this for my kids."
Yeah, I'm buying the architecture set. That's the first.
Were you at that stage before where you were like, "Oh, I don't know."
Oh, no, to be
I'm
fair,
buying
I've
the
never
Millennial
been that
Falcon
way.
for my infant.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was never at that stage. I've never had that actually. To be fair, sometimes like I am actually buying something for them, even if they don't care, they could care less.
Yeah, not yet.
Or sometimes I've like bought something for them and then I've kept it for myself. But that's only because I get this concern like Christmas and birthdays that I don't get them enough. It's probably part of the reason with the playroom right now. We're like filled too many times. So there's been times where I've bought something and I've actually held it back and I'm like, oh, I'll keep this for like Easter or something, or just like, try and stagger things a little bit more because they are little and they don't really like understand how to play with things.
Yes.
properly.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I have no shame. I'm like, this is for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
There was something I saw on your Instagram, but I want to ask you how you made it. Let me share a screen.
I don't know.
This here,
I don't make a lot, so.
the Disney Castle frame.
Oh,
this
cool.
is
Like the Beauty and the Beast frame.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, I cannot take credit for this at all. This is a Wicked Brick case.
Oh,
So you guys get Wicked Brick, do you not? Or I don't
it's
even know. Is that
European, but
Oh.
okay.
I haven't bought any products from Wicked Brick, but
And it's
I
a
know
little
of it.
plexiglass, like a cube,
Yeah.
or container.
yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Nice.
So they do like custom ones for like most big sets that come out. This was actually one of the ones that they did that's like a more exclusive one. So it's a slightly different design to the one that they then like more bulk make for
Okay.
like people to buy.
How do
and
you
this
get the
one's just
exclusive
much
one?
easier. You just have to get on quick. Like you just have to.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I guess
get on-
limited like numbers that they made then, right?
Nice.
Yeah. So I can't remember how many they made of that one, but I think it was like.
Oh,
Do you have any
like
other
500.
Wicked Bricks? Do you have any other Wicked Brick products?
Yeah, I've also got a case for the like old Wally set.
Oh, fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I've got one for the small Disney castle, which actually
Okay, yeah.
was the first Lego set I ever got. Like that came right
Oh,
after. I went,
wow.
Okay.
little castle, big castle.
Yes, they really hook you in. I swear
Yeah.
there's more Disney.
So I think that's the only ones I've got because they are expensive, and it becomes this whole like argument of I could buy a Lego set for the price of the case, but
Yes.
that
Fair.
one, the Beauty and the Beast one, was just gorgeous. Oh, and I also have one of the exclusive ones for the Walt Disney camera set as well.
Oh,
that's sitting
cool.
there,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
which is really gorgeous because it's like I feel like the exclusive ones they always design so that like if you shone like a light behind it, it like makes this image come through a bit clearer, and it just like it shows up the colors, and it's just so gorgeous.
How
I
did you
was
get
like,
your personalized Bonnie Bricks lights in the background there?
like the sign that was
Yeah.
my partner 3D printed it because we have a 3D printer.
Oh, that's so cool.
Very fun.
Yeah,
So dangerous,
Nice.
but so fun.
yeah, I know. It's always going. Like he
Yes.
prints a lot of stuff for his Warhammer and things like this. So
Oh,
usually I have
Okay.
I
That
should
makes
join a
sense.
queue
Yeah.
like to get used to it. I'm like, can I use it? Like,
Yeah.
you know.
That's funny.
So yeah, no, he just kind of like I didn't ask him to do that. He just kind of came through with it one day, and I was like, oh, hello.
Perfect.
Thanks. So yeah, that's how that came about.
So you started around 2022. When did the social media aspect come into it?
I think it was like the same sort of time, like just maybe like a couple of months after buying the first set.
What made
because-
you want to start an account? Was it just from seeing others and you wanted to also share, or?
Yeah, basically, we like started off this whole crazy thing. I can't remember if it was like at the same time with both, or we watched one before the other, but basically it was Brixie, watching Brixie videos, and I discovered Lego Masters, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing! This is so good! Like honestly,
Slippery
like
slopes of everything.
it was so good. So we started off watching the American one,
Yeah.
and eventually we found the Australian one as well. So I've never watched the British one because people tell me it's terrible, and I'm like,
Oh no, I
Okay.
haven't tried.
I
the
heard
British
it's a
one.
different format.
Oh, is it?
okay.
Like the UK.
I've also
one.
heard it was like the UK that started Lego Masters, and I was like
Mhm.
really surprised by that. And I was like, oh, and it's the one that's done the worst. That's like quite funny. But we have less people here, I suppose, that are like amazing
yes.
makers and whatnot. So
Yeah.
let's put it down to that. Like,
Yeah.
But then Australia's
yeah.
like a lot smaller than the US, but the
Mm.
mocks that they produce is crazy. Like it's really good.
Yeah, it's next level. Like, I'm not gonna
Mhm.
pick a favorite, but like, no, they are pretty insane. So yeah, that's kind of like why I thought, oh, I'm gonna make an account because like yeah, we watched a lot of Brixie, and we were just like, oh, like there's so many people with social
Yeah.
media accounts for for Lego. I'll just like start one up and just. But I don't use Instagram like ever, even like in my personal life. Like I have a personal account, but I couldn't do it. I was like, how do you do Instagram? Like, what's the point? Do you just take
Yeah, yeah.
photos? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't understand it, so it was very new to me when I was doing it.
Was it a face reveal right away, or was it just your hands? Was it just a figure?
Oh no, yeah, no, I had my face in there straight away.
Oh, you
I-
dove
I
right
didn't
in.
really-
Yes.
Yeah, I was just
Nice.
like, hello.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe we're just in an era where people just go and do it versus like when we
Mm.
started, it was like over 10 years
We started
ago.
around like
And there's
2014,
still, you know,
and-
the trepidation, the reluctance to share so much, right? Other than we do follow a long time ago a lot of OG YouTubers who were very big into Lego, and their
Mm.
faces were there, but there is a shyness. Like
it was about
moving
2 years
into-
before we
Yeah.
showed our face.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
from when we started, it was mostly just
But I
our
think nowadays
minifigures.
everybody, like in the world of TikTok, it's like just dive in and done.
No shame. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the mentality I had because I would be like kind of shy. I still am. I still feel like a bit weird when I'm out and about recording. If I'm doing like vlogs and stuff, that still shakes me a
Mhm.
little bit. Like I really need to get into the mentality of it. I feel more anxious doing it when my partner's with me because I feel like he's like, oh my gosh, like you're being so cringe right now, and I'm like, I have to be. It's like part of it, you know. But
Yes.
it's gotten easier. But I would say like it was weird over and over again, and I still sometimes say this to myself, but as I said, I'm mostly over it now. But at the start, I would always be saying to myself in my head, like, they can't touch you. I know that sounds weird, but I'm like, they can't touch you, like they can't do anything. People might comment, but then they're just being haters or whatever. Like, it's,
Yeah.
you're not going to please everyone.
Boundary, right? A remove boundary.
Yeah, I think that was kind of the mentality I had. I just remember being like, I don't know why. It was a weird thing to say to yourself, but I was always like, they can't touch you.
I guess it's a good psychological way to just keep yourself safe, right?
But then when you get that first negative comment, you're like, oh, you feel like,
I guess.
But then after a while,
yeah.
it kind of just,
Yeah.
it doesn't bother you anymore. But
yeah.
I remember that first
it has
negative comment.
Definitely its pros and cons.
But then at the beginning for us, it was like a lot of kids would be like,
yeah.
You could tell when kids, like teenagers, are commenting as opposed to like an adult.
But now we actually have a lot of those kids grown, and then whenever we go to Chicago, they're like, "Oh my God, you're the brick adjuster, brick zapper." I'm like, "Oh, I didn't picture you to be this like a man."
They're like, "We remember you when you were 11 or 12 years old."
Like they would be so tiny, and they would, always comment, and like we're always going to, of course, create an area of safe professionalism, right? Even kids or adults. But when they do come and see us, like, oh, we want to take a picture. Like, oh, I didn't expect to be so much smaller than you.
Yeah, they're so tall.
I know, like, there's been people I've now met in real life at Bricktastic, and I'm like, you're so tall. Like, what? Because, like, you just see them on the screen, and they're like this. And
that's right.
Like,
that's right.
We're
all the same size. We're all the same size right now.
With Ian and Carrie. Ian's tall.
Yeah, Ian's tall.
Yes,
that's
he's
right.
massive. I'm like, mate, like, what?
we met them at Chicago.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yes.
Yeah, a lot of people, like, I feel like the Brits are tall. Yeah.
Martin's
I think
tall.
the one that still throws me is Gaz. Like,
is Gaz tall?
He's so tall.
I didn't know that because we had him on, and then so you only see his torso.
Yeah, we're only all halfway, 3/4 of our screen, right? So, like I said, we're all 5 feet tall, right?
Maria's 5 feet tall, so when she sees like,
I'm like to everybody's like below their
even
torso.
to Greg,
like, I'm like,
Greg is just like,
yeah.
I know Greg's kind of like, I don't know if I should say this. I should. Like, he's kind of at that age where it's fine. We and Greg troll each other all the time.
Yes, he's
like
so
at
funny.
that age now where he's like, I don't know if he's starting to shrink a little bit. I don't know. I love you, Greg. I don't mean it. But, he's concentrated like excellence.
Yes.
Try and bring it back. But he is. He's like, but to be fair, as I said, a lot of the crowd like at Bricktastic when I've seen people, like, so that's the only time I see everyone once a year from like the kind of crew that I'm around.
Yeah.
And so like I think it's just because everyone's like, as you said, Ian and Gaz and stuff are so tall, and then my partner Aaron's really tall, so I don't know. Maybe it just makes everyone appear smaller than that.
Yeah. We're the outliers, actually, if anything, then giants or whatever runs the earth. In the area that you're at, is there like anything like a lug, like a user group, something that you can get involved with if that's a thing to go, right? Like,
yeah, there's the Tartan lug.
Cool.
Based in Scotland. I've not been like that involved with them at all, sadly. But I'm trying to get more involved now. So I've like I volunteered for the first time at one of their bigger events last year. It's not their event that they run, but a lot of the Tartan lug people take part in it. And it's based in Edinburgh. And that's really, really good. And that actually raises money for the same charity that Bricktastic do as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay,
Very
good. So like Fairy Bricks Kev was actually there last year, so that was
very nice.
There. He's also very tall.
Was Tartan Lug at Bricktastic this year? Did they display as a group?
Yeah, no, there was some people, like not as a group, but there was people there
representing,
like, displaying. Yeah, so but they do like meets every like last Tuesday of every month in Edinburgh and stuff like this. So there's like stuff that you can do to like meet up and get involved. But
but it is time, right? Like this is it, like a busy time of your life, and it is hard to make a commitment.
Yeah, I'm starting to like think.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I was thinking like I need to start just like blocking out. I said this to my partner, and he was like, "Oh, well, and I was like, "Yeah, you go out and play with your Warhammer all the time. I'm going to do this." And I was like, maybe I just need to like the last week of the month, I need to just block out my evenings like every single day, because the last Wednesday of every month is when my book club is.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then, as I said, the Tuesday is the lug meets, which I've never been to.
Okay.
And then Thursday, I was like, I've not said this to anyone, but I was kind of like thinking about bringing back Bonnie Thursdays, which I used to do like for streaming.
Cool.
Just because then I feel like that's kind of like a doable plan, because
You're home.
I sometimes have to be away for work and things like this. So
Yes,
at least I could just
I
say
see.
to my work, like, I can't be away the last week of the month.
Right. Yeah.
You know, have a life.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see.
What kind of things did you stream on Bonnie Thursdays?
Just like building. So just
Build
a good-
streams.
Yeah,
Okay.
just a good way to catch up with people. So I would just be building something, and sometimes I would have people come on and build as well. Just
Nice.
catch up with the chat. Really, it wasn't anything too
Mhm.
like serious. It was just pretty chill. So.
I think the first time I met you was actually on London Calling. I think
Oh,
you
yeah.
were like a first time guest of Greg.
Oh,
on
maybe,
that time,
yeah.
which was like a while ago.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, he like.
Was that your first time like on a stream on that London Calling? I don't know if you remember or not.
It was. I feel like it was so long ago. He's not asked me back, and since no,
Oh, yeah.
friggin' Greg, just trolling Greg in this.
It must have been like 2022 or 2020. Yeah, it must have been 2022 when you.
I feel like it probably was 2023 because 2022, like I started into things.
Or maybe
like,
it just
all
yeah.
this
'Cause I
time.
think I
So-
couldn't because I started working. I couldn't make it at the end of 2023.
Yeah, he
So
was
my-
very much with London Calling.
Oh.
Like, what time frame are you like?
I was there every 2 weeks. I was on London Calling because my schedule was.
Okay.
I was able
feasible.
to do it.
Yeah. But now it's
So
like
maybe because around October 2020 or maybe August 2023, I couldn't make it anymore.
mhm.
So maybe it was at the
Right.
beginning of 2023.
Yeah.
But that
definitely.
was that your first kind of live stream?
He's so funny.
So I'd been on other people's streams. I think when Madlib Martin did like the stream with you not that long ago, he mentioned Matt Elder that had like done some streams and
Oh,
stuff because
yeah,
he used to
the
do like the
drawing.
Thursday stuff.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. That's
Yes.
right.
So I was on them as well. He asked me to come on
Okay.
with them as well at the same time as Martin, and that's how me and Martin kind of got like to know each other.
Okay.
So that was the first time I was like invited on a stream, and that became like quite a casual like weekly thing. So kind of like knew what to expect, and it was like a safe space because you were
Yes.
like
Yeah.
you weren't hosting, so you could be like just kind of chill and
Yeah, like a wedding guest. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
it's so good. It's just like I'm just gonna go for a pee. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go away. Like I don't. Bye.
Someone else is talking.
Yeah,
I
it's
can,
your show.
I
so-
can, I can
Yeah.
relax.
So that's how that started, and then yeah, I
cool.
went on London Calling that time, and then I have been on it again one time since. When we got the X Mansion, and like me and Aaron came
Oh,
on
okay.
and did a build, but like I got sick during the stream.
Oh,
no.
no.
So like I was literally not there for most of the stream, and even Greg was like, "Aaron, where's Maxie gone?" Like, she's in the toilet, like just not well. So
Oh.
yeah, I was literally throwing up listening to
Oh,
the stream.
jeez.
Like I was like, "Oh god." So but yeah,
Memorable.
no,
Memorable is what you are.
yeah. The stream was just so good, I had to throw up. But yeah, and yeah, I've like done the odd stream like that wasn't the Bonnie Thursdays. Like I've done a couple of charity ones. I did like stand up to
Oh,
Grandma.
nice. Okay.
Yeah, it is difficult. Like you guys will probably know, like when you've got kids and like a partner who like has a hobby, and you have to like, you know.
This is the only time Nick and I sit with the same,
This is
for like
we
a
tell
good 2
people
hours.
This is our date night.
We're like,
so
hey, how's it going?
we get to,
Aw.
and then
chat.
we chat and learn.
You're like the chaperone.
Yes.
I'm like, okay,
We
I'm
learn
like
about
total
other people's
servant.
lives. Yeah.
Fine.
Softies.
Sure. Yeah.
So 2025 Softie set of the year. What's your set of the year for 2025? Doesn't have to be something you bought. It could be something that you still have your eye on. You think it's the best set last year.
Last year, oh god.
And you don't have to limit yourself to one. I had 5. So it's so hard. Lego has made it very difficult, the last few
Yeah.
years. It's like, take my money. Oh my God, I'm going to work
I
forever.
think last year they did like they were improving their Disney game. I think so that really helped because yeah, I'm gonna like struggle to name just one. Really loved obviously the Beauty and the Beast castle. That was last year.
Yeah, I like that one too.
And Snow White as well. I was like, hubba, hubba, hubba.
Oh,
It was
yes,
just so
I
nice.
loved-
It was so good.
That was my favorite set. Yes. The thatch roof. That was great.
So it's just and all the figs. Are you kidding me? And like I love the design on like how it's it feels like it's kind of enclosed, but it's like it's not. And I'm like, I think it's the best of both worlds. With that one. I did get the Bricklink set that was like the castle-y fortressy one. That was like kind of like a sort of 2-part grey castle thing, and then you could like I had a bridge that went over it. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
I think
I
that
think
was
a
last
bunch-
year.
I think there was a bunch of London Calling people building that one together.
Mhm.
Yeah,
the
or
one?
maybe I wasn't invited, so I don't know. No, I'm joking.
Greg.
joking. No, they were building.
I know
Like,
they did the
Transylvania
Enterprise,
one.
but I know they did
Yeah.
Enterprise
Mhm.
Transylvania, but I thought they also did like the one with the bridge, a long one too. I can't remember the name though.
Oh,
But
I
I know
don't
the one you're
know.
talking. I know the
I'll be
one you're
asking
talking about.
questions. I'm like, guys, did you just stream it?
Yeah.
Maybe it was because I'd already built it. I don't know.
Mhm.
I'll give them the benefit.
What about 2026 coming up? Is there anything that you're looking forward to?
Ooh, well, there's whispers of things because usually Disney has like the best wave come out in summer.
Mhm.
So there are.
What are the rumored Disney sets coming up? I can't remember now.
Yeah, me too.
There's like Main Street.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
yes.
Main
Oh,
Street.
that would
Yeah.
be good.
And it has someone wearing like a Star Wars shirt and someone wearing like a Mickey
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, because they have to throw Star Wars into everything. And bear in mind, I'm like a Star Wars fan. Like my youngest daughter is called Leia, but I'm like,
Oh.
come on, guys! Like,
So
stop
fun.
with the Star Wars. Like,
Yes, no,
just
our
say it.
youngest was hyper obsessed with it.
Is
since
our youngest
basically
named
he
Hayden
was-
because of Hayden Christensen?
Maybe no,
Ah.
but he no, but he's been obsessed with Darth Vader since he was born. Like so many birthdays, different iterations
yeah.
of Star Wars villains, backpacks, everything. And now that he isn't little, he still likes like he watches the movies, but like it's like less,
Yeah, he's more into
Yeah.
what his older brothers are into.
right? And it makes you sad that like, oh, when did that end? Because now we have a whole lot of collections of Darth Vaders everywhere, like pillows and shoes and like umbrellas, like
Oh
everything.
my god! You gotta
Like,
keep it
I'm
all for him when
obsessed.
he's older. That would
Yes.
be so funny to give that back to him. Like, just put it
Travel
all in a
back.
box,
Yeah.
so he forgets it all, and then he's just like has that like a time,
Yeah.
a time capsule. Like that'd be so funny.
Yes.
It's the
But yeah,
weirdest time
2026
capsule.
softy, what is ahead of us this year?
Well, I'm looking forward to the Lord of the Rings Minas Tirith.
Oh, so dangerous.
I'm looking forward to that one.
That will be mega.
And then I saw a new architecture set.
More
It's supposed to be
dangerous.
the biggest Lego set, bigger than the world map.
And
It's that
Which one is it?
cathedral thing I showed
oh,
Oh, yeah.
Sagardia and from Barcelona, Spain.
you. Yeah.
Familia.
Yeah,
it was
I've
it was just finished a few years ago in real life, right? After I don't know 500 years of masons working on it.
Oh my god!
It's quite the history.
I'd never heard of it actually. I had no idea what it
Sagardia,
was.
Yes.
Like when I saw the image, I was like, "What's that?"
But that is
Yeah,
so big.
I've never seen it
Like our
before.
problem is we are running out of real estate in our house. Like it's
Yeah.
I don't know now. Like Nick has found ways to creatively crunch the collection. But I'm like, there's no way this shelf is going to take more weight. Like I'm just like walking through the basement because our laundry room is also here. And I'm like, oh my God, something's gonna fall when I walk through. It's gonna be
Do you not like have your machine on like rumbling away and it just like shakes all the Lego?
no,
Is
it's
that-
okay. It's okay.
It's
But
on
we do
concrete.
have
It's on
yeah.
concrete.
But we do
Oh, okay.
have also Lego there. And yeah, it is like we have a shelf area here with all the Harry Potters and it's already fallen once. And I'm just like, oh my God. I
Oh,
don't
but it
remember
fell
anything.
because I put my weight on it by accident.
So don't put your human
yeah.
weight on it.
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
Yes.
Going to our next segment,
Yes. Let's try our next segment.
which is Share Your Stories, Share Your Stories, Share Your Stories, Weekly Recap.
Love that. Share your story.
Your mom just came back from
Yes,
Japan.
yes. My mom is a very cruising kind of mom, and every year she does have a trip or two. Recently, she came back from Japan, and I don't know. At a certain point, my mom is very, very a young 70-year-old, right? But at a certain point, I get worried about her. It's like sending your kid off to like kindergarten. You're like, are you gonna be okay, mom? Like,
Yeah.
and part of it is the continuous challenge with technology, period. Like my mom's carried a cell phone all her life, but I'm still like pretty much reminding her, so when you're on the plane you have to put your airplane mode on, take off
Yeah.
your roaming, XYZ. And of course when she takes that off, suddenly I can't track my mom. Like I have her on Find My Phone. I'm like, yeah,
Aw.
she's disappeared. So she was there for 10 days. I'm sure she had a great time, but there's only like parts of the every couple of days I'm like, just turn your roaming on, like we'll swallow the
Yeah.
costs, right? Just so I know that, oh great, you made it to Hiroshima, oh great, you made it to Kobe, it's still your phone alive, right? Like
Yeah.
But
But,
she was
that's the
leader.
indicator.
yes,
She was the
yes.
leader of the group this time.
Yeah,
'Cause usually-
so yes, it's funny because she does try to always travel with a group of friends. And unfortunately, by the time this trip launched, a number of those friends canceled on her. So she was, yes. And so I was a little bit sad for her because, again, I feel like the people that she had traveled with, they're a good group and they keep each other safe, right? They keep each other safe, or a bunch of us kids would remind them that through collective reminders from us kids, they would collectively know how to do things.
Yeah, like if one person forgets something, somebody
else will complement that, right? So she instead went with a newish friend she knows from the gym who's never done cruising. And I'm like, really? If they've never done cruising, you should stick with like the basics, like the Caribbean. Like, why are you guys going all the way to Japan and like a whole world away, right? Let alone like language and things like that. So yeah, my mom was like I call her the MRP, like the most responsible person, that you have to know your stuff, right? And going to Japan, it's like one of the things that I realized she had to upload was this Welcome to Japan app. It's not quite a visa, but you need a QR code to, I guess, for taxes. Same like if you go to France or whatever, like you get your taxes eaten up, like not used because you're a visitor, but you have to put all your information in, like your passport and stuff like that. So my mom's like, okay, is it done for me? And that's what makes me a little bit anxious because like I set everything up for her, but I'm like, do you know how to access this? Like write your passwords at different parts of your life.
so you can
don't forget it, right? But let alone she had to also, of course, tell her group mates, her travel mates that this is something they have to do. And it's good. I mean, there is growth to it. And I think, I do want her to keep living her best life and going to all these trips while she still can. And I would love to go with her. It's just like life, right? I'm busy with work and kids. There's only so many weeks I have and money to go on things like this. Cause that would be the dream. Definitely. I just carry her like my baby Bjorn and go with it.
Oh my gosh, image. That's the way.
But like in the past, right? Like I would always have like a kid in tow, my mom with me, and that's how we would go. And now everybody's in school at different parts of their lives, like I said. And I'm like, who can I like give to you as tribute? Who would go to you and like help you read signs and be with it, right? So our two older kids are old enough that I'm like, maybe like our oldest is graduating college actually in a few weeks, that it's like, maybe you can take Tristan. And she still sees our kid, of course, as a young kid. He's like, no, we're going to get lost. Like me and Tristan are just not a good combination. I'm like, he might surprise you, right? But I just want someone to have eyes on my mom who I can contact, right? Like faster than my mom, I guess. But no, she had a great time.
Especially the technology side of it, like, because your kid will better understand that stuff.
Exactly. And our kids are traveled well enough that they can handle themselves, I'm pretty sure, in airports and signs and things like that. But I thought it was quite a brave feat for my mom to have gone to, and her main thing is they don't speak English. I'm like, I know. This is why. And there's an app, like a language app called Duolingo, right? Like my kids are on it. And I'm like, you got to do Japan, at least some Japanese words, maybe a few weeks before you go. At least you know how to say please and thank you.
So what did she learn?
She did learn some, but I think there wasn't really opportunity. Like once you get there, I think you were just like, you're just on pause, right? Like I get also very overwhelmed. Like even when I visited Paris, like I know how to speak French, or I think I do, but once you're there and they're just at rapid fire, you're like, thank you.
I know. It's totally different trying to like speak it to like listening to it. Like,
exactly.
I always tank the listening tests in like my French classes. I was like, it's too bad, but I can speak some of it. But like,
yes. No, I can get by reading stuff and writing stuff, but like once you put yourself in dialogue, it's a whole new world. So, but yes, my mom was there for 10 days. Just came back earlier this week. She's still fighting jet lag at this point, but she is cute. She shows all her pictures. She got kimono for my oldest because my kids would love to go see Tokyo, Japan one day because they're very much into anime, manga, all that stuff. And they have like a wish list for my mom to like bring back. I'm like, no, don't overwhelm mom like that. Like just be happy with whatever she can find, because I don't think she's going to find, like a specific store for you for a specific item. But her main thing really is finding a Uniqlo. Like Uniqlo. So it's the store that sells Japanese clothing, but we have it here in Canada. Like, it's all over, and it's just like a Gap, but from Japan. It really looks like a Gap. And she's like, but I guess in Asia the proportions would be more for an Asian sizing versus here it's more North American, I guess, measurements, right? And that's all she wanted to look for. And I'm like, oh, there's a ton of Uniqlo. I'm sure you'll find one.
Did she find it?
She did ultimately, but I'm here like, printing out little maps for her. And my mom still likes everything on paper. Can you please get my boarding pass and print it. I'm like, no, it's on your phone. Like, go to wallet.
Did
it's
she
on
eat
your
at any
phone.
Japanese restaurants or just on the cruise?
She tried some restaurants like ramen and stuff like that, but I don't think ultimately, like, without her regular set of travel mates, like, she's brave enough to like go. Like 7-Eleven is a huge thing in Tokyo, apparently.
Like 7-Eleven,
the convenience store.
convenience
Like, so
store?
they've been bought out by Japan.
Oh.
So Japan, they actually have a Japanese kind of like management at this point. 7-Eleven is so North American, right?
Yeah.
But they have all, I heard, like, apparently so many fun snacks and so many fun products in it. Like, here it's really attached to our
What
guests.
about fast food like McDonald's or?
I think she tried Pizza Hut.
Oh.
Because her travel mate was looking for pizza. I'm like, Mom, you don't go to Japan and look for pizza. Like,
I
In
know.
Scotland,
I
do they
suppose
have
like
the
yeah.
in Scotland, do they have the North American fast foods like McDonald's, Pizza Hut?
oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Burger
Like,
King?
Yeah.
We
Okay,
don't
they
live
have
it.
all that.
Yeah. Oh my god, you've literally reminded me when I was like with my very first boyfriend. I remember him telling me he came off the Xbox one day playing someone online and like from America, and they literally thought he lived in like a castle and was amazing and had electricity. And I'm like, we literally.
Well, you guys have the most castles.
You guys have the most
We
castles.
do.
That's
if anyone
amazing.
else, if anyone
really want
English,
to go
Irish, or Welsh
visit
claims it,
there
I'm like, no.
One day.
Like,
yes.
You can look around most corners and there's like a castle.
You just look out your window, you can see like 3 or 4. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
She technically is in a castle. She was just downplaying that she isn't in a castle.
No.
Oh my god, you've blown my cover. Yeah.
The garden, right?
No, yeah, we have like McDonald's. Like I had a McDonald's. I've had McDonald's twice this week.
Yes.
Same
we've got
menu.
McDonald's and, like,
No, it's probably
no, I think
maybe
it's different everywhere.
I think it's
Oh,
different
different
everywhere. Like
everywhere.
here in Toronto, we have poutine, which is French fries
McDonald's.
with cheese
Have you tried
curds
poutine?
and gravy. We
Oh
love it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you
so
have?
good.
Right?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
did you try poutine?
Oh, there's a few like again.
Oh, you have it in
like-
Scotland.
Yeah, they have it everywhere.
we have
No,
it, like,
because
in places,
I
yeah,
always
yeah.
think it's like
I want to say that
Canadian-
there's probably places here that's
'Cause
like
I've
a
talked
British
to a lot
pot
of
with
people-
haggis,
I've
right?
talked-
Like
I've talked to a lot
Yeah.
of people in the U.S. and people in the U.S. haven't even tried poutine before. They don't even know what
maybe
that
we're
is.
more commonwealthy.
Oh, maybe it's a Commonwealth thing. I thought it was a Montreal. I thought it was.
I
like
mean,
from
if you
Montreal.
notice, she said sorry a lot actually in this stream, and we're like the brand that says sorry the most in the world, right? That's Canadians. Oh, we're so sorry, as opposed to excuse me, which is more of an American thing. Like when they actually
Yeah.
like want to interrupt you or things like that, we say sorry right away with whatever Canadian
Right.
accent you think we might have, like saying a boot, which we don't say a boot about.
I was
Oh, yeah.
I was watching like they were showing like the newest item on McDonald's. I guess it's called the Big Arch.
And is that here in North America?
Yeah, it was. I guess people in the U.S. they were
Big
they were
Arch.
reviewing
What
it. The
that?
Big Arch.
What
you
is
have
it?
it?
Is
It's
it?
supposed to be like the Big Mac.
But with filet.
No,
Fish
it's
fillet?
just
Oh, I got
it's
excited there.
without the bread
I
in
know.
between. I think it's like 2
So
quarter
2 patties.
pounders.
So bread, patty, bread.
No, it's not. It's not like the Big Mac. So they don't
Oh.
have the bread in the middle.
Okay, so it's
And
bread,
it's-
patty, bread, not
Yeah,
bread,
it's supposed to
patty,
be
bread,
like onions in there, crunchy
Oh.
onions.
Oh yeah.
There's special sauce, and then
You're making me
it's like
so
a
hungry.
bigger.
Yeah.
But people are like, they were like reviewing if it's better than the Big Mac. I got on this like, what do they call it? Rabbit hole.
We might be going down to McDonald's
Yeah.
later. I don't know.
And then they were
Oh
like,
my God.
they were like,
I could have a
reviewing
third
it.
one this week. Oh my god, that'd be so bad. to do
They're
that.
they're
Wow.
reviewing it with like In-N-Out versus
Really? Okay.
Big Arch, and
Yeah.
then with like
Actually, like we're going back to Chicago later this June for Brick World, and one of the places that I always forget to go to, and we've been to Chicago many times, is the McDonald's headquarters.
oh, it's there.
It's always there. I
Ah.
always forget it. A friend's friend works there, so they've gone the tour, but you can actually walk in and they would feature global different menus. I
that's
think
cool.
they
Because
they
in,
flip it
in the
every month.
Philippines they have muck spaghetti.
Yeah, I know. Philippine spaghetti, Big Mac
I
spaghetti
know.
with like the ketchup sauce. It's weird.
It's
bizarre.
weird.
That's
Spaghetti
just
at McDonald's, but yeah.
That's not right. They
It
need to
should be in
fix that.
Italy.
And isn't that like more of an Italian thing?
It should be
not
more of Italian.
Filipino, but
But I think a lot of
they have rice at
yes,
McDonald's
they
in
do.
the Philippines.
Oh,
because
I've
rice
seen
is
this.
there.
Yes.
Yes.
I think.
But I think like even Starbucks does something similar now, where they do
Yeah, they
see
do.
what is the local favorites of places
Yeah.
and make that a.
So
a
at your
bigger
McDonald's,
thing, right?
what's the Scottish
difference?
Uh,
Anything
difference?
or like a different kind
we
of
don't have it. I
Hag-
can't think of
haggis? Is it
anything.
yeah.
Haggis or
Yeah,
something?
you would think, but I don't. I
Mm.
actually don't think they've ever done like a Scottish like menu that I can think of. I
Yeah,
honestly
yeah,
don't think
yeah,
they have. I don't think they've ever had haggis in McDonald's.
That would
Like
be very
ours is
interesting,
pretty like. Yeah, no, I think it would work. Like,
right?
but
Delicious.
no, I don't think they've ever had anything like because haggis would be the like, you know, that would make sense. But I think it's just maybe because like a lot of people don't eat haggis as well, like in the
Oh,
country,
okay.
because they think it's weird, like what's in it, and like black pudding as well, like that's a Scottish
Yes.
thing, and that's
Who was telling us about black? Was it Martin? Mad Lib, who was telling us that he loves black pudding recently?
Maybe.
oh does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, like black pudding's I think weirder.
I was watching. They were comparing American McDonald's French fries with European McDonald's French fries,
And they're
and the big difference, I guess, the McDonald's
proportion?
ones, they have beef powder in it to make it have this different taste.
Oh.
So it's beef
And
powder.
the European ones are just pristine potatoes.
They have they have the same like salt and
Mm.
dextrose and all
Okay,
this stuff,
yeah.
but the main difference was beef powder.
Oh, and French fries never expire. It's amazing.
The size was
Survivor food.
was bigger
They
than
really
the
are.
American, but not
Yeah.
so much bigger
Mm.
compared to like
I didn't go. Like I had gone to London, England last fall.
Mhm.
I mean, no, last spring, and I didn't try any North American fare there, other than like when I go somewhere, I want to try like what is the only thing I can get here and only
Yeah.
here. But I
Yeah.
realize we're like more global than anything, right? Like if I don't get something from, oh my God, Mason and what's that place for tea, right? It is somewhere here already.
Fortnum and Mason.
Fortnum and Mason, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of my friends are like, oh, get it. And I get it. Like it could be a little bit cheaper if I get it from there. I just run out of luggage space because everything is like in these
Yeah.
beautiful big canister boxes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah. That's what's
Essentially, yes, we can get it here. Yes.
that's a massive box. It's just got a teapot in it.
Oh yeah.
oh, is that
That's one there. I didn't buy that. Like I don't have money for that. It was a gift.
I saw on Instagram, I'm not sure if it was last week, but didn't you go to like a retired set place?
Oh,
Yes. So
is that
finally,
so dangerous? Oh my
like,
God.
yeah, it is. So like
That's like a bricks and
we-
minifigs, kind of, or
I mean, I don't know because we don't have one. But like,
Mm.
I think Bricks and Minifig, from what I've seen online and stuff from like you guys, like and other people like posting about it, it's more like not
Resale?
interactive, but like you can like buy like figs. Like I mean, you could buy
Mm.
figs at this place as well, but I just feel like there was more like loose Lego and figs,
Mm.
all that kind of stuff at Bricks and Minifigs. But this place was like they have a shop down in Aylesbury, like South England, and they decided to open up a shop in Glasgow.
Yes.
And there is like we have two actual Lego stores in Scotland. One is in Edinburgh and one's in Glasgow, and they're both like what we would call Central Belt, which is basically like the busy city strip that goes like across Scotland. Everything like south of there is like actually quite rural, and then everything upwards is very mountainous and highlandy.
Mm.
So like so that's where both of the stores are, and there is no other Lego store like affiliated or not in Scotland until this place like announced.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they opened up last weekend, and actually Greg put it together. He like asked me, he was like, "Oh, like, I'm quite pally with the guys. Do you want me to like put in a word? Maybe you could like go and do something like with them, like a collab." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then they were all for it, so I was able to go in a little bit early before they opened to the public on the first day. And I don't know if you guys have watched the video, but it's just me kind of squawking like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
this is amazing!"
yeah. I saw that.
Everything. But like I've kind of been out of like the Lego loop for a while. Like I'm not sure like what sets really did come out last year, what are coming this year.
Mhm.
I've totally fallen off the wagon a little bit because I had that break. So like things like filming and doing content, I still feel like, oh God, how am I gonna get back into this? How am I gonna do it? How do I approach this? How do I like talk? What kind of like literally everything from like, okay, they wanted me to do something short form like Instagram and get it out that same day to get the hype up. And I don't do a lot of short form content really, like reels and stuff like this. So it was mostly either pictures for Instagram and YouTube, like long videos.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh gosh, this is like totally out of like what I normally do, but I'm just gonna have to go with the flow and just go for it. And I think it turned out well. Like it's done well for views. It's like loads of people commented, and so it was really good fun. It was just the most bizarre thing. I still get like weirded out that I get asked to go to these things and people like know who I am.
So
like
cool.
I rocked up and like this.
You're an
I know.
influencer.
Well, I know, no, I'm not. like, but this is weird.
A little bit.
I really like. This is the thing. Like, I know people say like numbers aren't important, but like I'm always so honest and transparent about what I think and feel about things. And I think a lot of people in the community like they try to be like humble and modest, but I'm like, I don't know if that's
Yeah.
But like I smell the BS like a lot.
Yeah.
But like I will honestly like hand on heart admit that like I do think it's because I only have 2K followers or whatever. Like 2,000 people is a lot of people. But like compared to others out there, I'm like, how do people know who I am? Like it's and then you get a lot of people saying, "Oh, but numbers aren't everything. Like I don't care how many people follow me." And I'm like, "But you do though, because because you've commented about it before." But it's like it's fine. Like it's just I think people are worried that they'll be judged for caring about that kind of stuff. But I'll openly say like I care. Like I notice every single one follower that follows me, and I look onto their page every time, and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, so I'm like about the same in terms of like YouTube and Instagram, like ish. Like YouTube is a little bit less, but and then I was like, I'm just gonna go on TikTok for the bands. And I discovered filters on TikTok for the first time last week. Oh my god, there's like a video of me as a carrot, and it's just the most ridiculous. Like I have like because I was like, you know what? I like as much as I don't take it seriously on Instagram, like I feel like I need a place that I can also be like a total idiot and then not worry about it like messing up the kind of brand or image that I'm going for on Instagram, because everyone has like a preference what they're trying to do, of course, if they admit it or not. And I'll admit it, like I've got like a how I like things to look on my grid. But I was like, oh, TikTok, I can just be wild. Whatever. I can just do whatever. Yeah. I can be a carrot. It's fine. Like, honestly, like
when in Rome.
I was like messaging some guys on like a Discord because they added me after meeting them at the event at the
cool
place. Retired set, sorry. And they were like, oh, we all are getting into TikTok. It's a really good way to like draw people over to Instagram because the way the algorithm works, more people scroll on TikTok these days. And I was like, oh yeah, all the youngins, all the kids. So I was like, oh, I'll get back on it. And I just posted the same video on there and it did really well. And yeah, as I said, I discovered the filters. And I was like, guys, I've been laughing at myself for 20 minutes as a carrot. Do you think I should post it? And, like, do it. And I did, because I was like, like, it's all good. So,
did you buy anything?
I did. I bought just a couple things. So I bought like, to be fair, nothing crazy. Like I bought like this like snail set. Remember this one? Because when this came out, I think it was like a threshold to get this, and at the time I was just not wanting to spend. I didn't want to fall down the hole that we all fall down, where we're like, right, I'll just buy another thing to just get the thing. Yes. And I was like, I'm trying to be better at really not doing that, because it's not a healthy way to spend money, if we're being honest. So at the time I was like, I'll just have to miss it. It's fine. Like it's just Lego. Sometimes I have to tell myself that in a roundabout way. But so I was really happy to get that, and then I got some other bits. Like again, I think these were like insider redeems at some point. Like
I remember that.
Yeah. And yeah, I really wanted those as well. And then I got like some weird sets that like I don't even really fully understand what they are, but like there's 4 of them.
I love this. Yes.
That was from.
We got it from a bookstore here, and I'm always asking, can I just buy this off by itself?
I haven't seen this.
I know,
right?
But, I've got all 4. So there are 4 of them.
I only have the. Which one are they? I only have the Jack and the Beanstalk one. Or do we have the Alice in Wonderland?
That's cool.
Oh, nice.
So there's
Hansel
and Gretel, Alice in Wonderland, Red Riding Hood, and Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yes, I do like these fairy tale one.
Yeah, and I got some like Braille bricks as well, because I was going to try and do something with them, because I don't know, I'm just like a strong believer of like we all have a bit of a responsibility to represent communities that maybe we're not necessarily part of. And obviously I've met, sorry, I don't know why like Stubot, who's actually in the Tartan Lug. He's Scottish, and he does like Braille bricks and stuff, because he's like visually impaired and stuff. And I was inspired by like his displays that I've seen. And I thought I'll pick up some Braille bricks and see what I can do with them. And just so I've not opened them yet, but we'll just see what happens.
Nice.
So yeah, not a crazy haul, but
but it's good. Like it's intentional, right? And you found some sets that really speak to you, which I think is key. But you're right, it is a slippery slope when you try to get a gift with purchase, and you're like, oh, I just need $20 more, and okay, I'll buy like 3 more. I don't know.
So speaking of showing off sets, you guys ready for our next segment?
Oh, okay, fine.
Which is...
It's time for show and tell.
We actually compose all these music if you're enjoying them.
Love it.
All right.
we keep it, happening.
Totally. Tell. Goodbye.
Okay, so I'm the person who got us into this Lego world of Lego many years ago, but I actually don't build as much as this guy. But once in a while, I will try my hand in it. And one of the things that I can actually do are these brickheads. Like I love them so much. And this is one of the 5 sets that came out recently, right? With Star Wars. So I actually did Emperor Palpatine and Anakin. So our youngest who loves Star Wars, like it's been March break all week long. We're home together. I took the week off. I'm like, do something with me so that we can actually see we do something
He's
together.
So cool. I haven't seen this actually. This is what I mean. Like I've fallen at the loop.
And I do really appreciate. Again, like Lego is so good on many levels.
It comes in a 5-pack.
But I do enjoy the brickheads because I feel like I can commit to the time and then feel accomplished that I actually finished an item.
How long does it take you to do a brickhead?
It's about 25-30 minutes, so it's not too long, but I do appreciate all the detail. Like Anakin's hair was all contoured and textured, and I was saying like a few weeks ago I did the Wicked, Elphaba, and Glinda, and those were so fun too, like how they did their hair and everything. So tiny little pieces, and then what you come out with is, oh my god, like it's so clever, it's so cleverly put.
I feel like it's more talent to design them because there's like less to work with.
Like tiny pieces, and I get giddy when you always start with like their brain. Like that's how it's gonna like what color is your brain gonna
I like
be?
people who make their sig fig into a brickhead. We've never tried it, but I've seen people do that.
I think we had that first set. They don't have that set anymore where you could create your own with like the different skin tones.
Yeah.
But we bought that when it came out first year when we were at Downtown Disney. They had that set. So again, my kids and I were there doing making them. But I feel like it would be so good to bring that to like a work event, right? Like it's like here's
have people
do their own thing. And I guess there is of course a cost to it, but I can't even find this set anymore to even try to explore that possibility of a breaker, right?
Like we should bring that back.
I think so. And I don't know whether there is something where you can custom something. I don't know, right? I haven't seen them, but I feel like it was so good for like a personal level. But I don't know. I feel like it would be so good for like team meetings, icebreakers, things like that. But I do love these little tiny, and we have like a whole slew of them. We have all the Disney princesses, we have all the Disney characters, and
do you? I was gonna say, is there like a range of them that you collect? Because
there is right over there, but I know I feel like we haven't really been too picky about what we.
I think the only ones I don't get are the animal ones.
Right. Yeah.
Right? They had like a whole bunch, and then they had like the Valentine's one or Easter one.
We like the character ones because you're just cutified by them. I don't know. I love minifigures, but like these are like my next favorite. Ones. So I feel like that's trying my March break. Oh, another little bit of a session that I have. Oh no, let me just show this first. What I got from Japan. I always tell my mom, don't get me stuff from Japan. So it's the Starbucks mug. So every country
Where does it say Japan?
It says Japan.
Oh, I see.
Right. And so my poor mom, she's like, I can't find a Starbucks room. I'm like, don't worry, don't stress yourself out if you can't find anything.
It's all faded.
It's like hand drawn almost. Like,
yes. So they have a bunch of these like all over North America for all the different cities, right? All the different cities. But all the different countries, I would imagine they have something like this. But one of the Starbucks mugs, I don't know. I always drink out of these things. This one is actually this one is from San Francisco. Very old vintage like Starbucks mug, but they have this still in London and Paris like this. Like
I wonder if they had a glass
palette things, but they don't make them for a lot of cities, which is unfortunate. I think there's only like so many cities in Europe, so many cities in North America, but they're so pretty for the skylines. Yeah, but a lot of the newer ones are like this. Like they just really have a bunch of pictures that represents the country or the city, right? And I think my mom also got another one for herself, one of the islands that she passed on. So I don't know.
So is that your thing? Is that like when you or like a relative goes somewhere, that's what you get them to bring back?
Yes.
Because everyone has that thing, right? Like,
yes. I'm like, don't get me a shirt that says my mom went to Japan.
We have all these mugs of the same of this Starbucks.
Yeah. And
from when we go to different cities in the US, we always like, I gotta pick up.
But I have enough friends who know that I'm a little bit obsessed with this. But at a certain point, it's like, oh my god, I've run out of cupboards to even store them.
Our kids are gonna have like so many
like when my kids do actually move out, I'm like, here's a dozen for you, like easily, like
use them for something else, like plant pots or something. Like put your bulbs in them.
Yeah. I feel like I drink a lot of like tea, coffee, hot water.
You can see on like Amazon, they have like these different like hooks and things where you can like display.
Yeah, so many. ways
mugs
to.
Yeah,
Whatever.
you might have to do
display
that. I mean, our thing growing up was like, well, my grandparents, it was their thing, and then it kind of like I've tried to adopt it almost. Was like magnets.
Oh yes,
Oh
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
like
On
now
the
covered,
fridge.
your
covered
fridge.
your fridge.
Yeah, like literally. And I was like, I think the door's gonna fall off because it was just like covered, and some of them were like weighty as well.
Yeah,
like,
it's
oh my
chunky,
God.
very.
Well, since COVID,
Yeah.
we've been doing the Christmas pajama magnets. So like we have a
We buy Christmas pajamas like that matches the whole family, and we'll take
Oh,
like,
yeah,
a
we do
picture
that.
in this, right?
we'll do a picture and then we'll make a magnet of it,
And
then
that's what we send
it's
to all
on
of
the-
our family
and
who's
it's on
like,
our fridge.
thanks again.
So
Oh.
so since 2020, we have I guess we have 6 now
Yeah,
running down, and then the kids are getting older in them. So that
yeah,
looks like
it's
getting older.
so.
It was like a new tradition where like in 2020 it was
There was nothing
COVID,
to do, right?
we're like, let's
Yes.
start a new tradition
Yeah.
and do
Yeah.
this because everyone does the
Yeah.
the
So
Christmas
usually
pajama
we'll
thing.
get our Christmas pajamas from Old Navy, right? Like I think they start
Right.
releasing them after Thanksgiving, and every year I'm like, okay, what color palette have we not used? We've had Santa faces,
And you gotta do
Christmas
it early
trees.
because
They
a lot
sell
of them
out,
sell out,
right? And then they
so
don't match.
They do. There's it's such a thing.
it's so
nowadays,
popular.
a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now
'cause
we
do
have
it as
so
well.
many Christmas pajamas. It's like, okay,
know.
Well, for the guys, for the boys, we just have the bottoms.
yeah,
And
and
then
they
we just
then
wear
they,
like
they
a
outgrow
like a
them, right?
black
Because they're
top or
getting big
something.
people. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
So-
fine for like us because we don't.
we're never
really
gonna
grow
get
much
bigger
more.
than this.
Yeah,
Well,
and
I
I'm like,
could, but-
But I have kept all of like their past ones because obviously like when they're babies and stuff, it's like super
Yeah,
cute. And I
so
was like
cute.
hoping eventually I was gonna like I don't know commission someone to like make like a Christmas throw or something
Oh,
with them.
that's
I thought that would be
cool.
kind of cute. But
That
like,
would be
so do you
cute.
have like the magnets on your like fridge all year round?
Yes,
Or do you
our
like?
fridge
Yeah,
is full of
it's all year
magnets.
round. Yeah,
And
we have the school pictures too.
yeah,
so
your
of the
kids go to school, right? So
Aw.
instead
from
of
like junior kindergarten all the way oldest until like,
grade 12 is the last
finished.
that you will have a
and
picture
so
here.
we have like the
3
top row is the
levels.
oldest person, the middle row is the middle guy, and the bottom and
and
you see all their faces change, and then sometimes the oldest one is wearing the same
yeah,
shirt.
so this is a pro
that the-
tip, right?
that the
Like we
youngest
have
one is wearing.
hand-me-downs, and I have only boys. I'm like, oh, I wonder if you could fit in like,
But I think it was an
older
accident
brothers.
that you were just like,
No, I was like purposely
Oh, that was
looking for them,
intentional. Okay.
and this is it. Like our house is like full of stuff because I hold on to things, and
I
it's
do
gonna,
that.
It's gonna be for a good use again, and it is when they are, handing them clothes and stuff like that. And my kids have a ton of clothes, but I am sad now that the smallest clothes in our house are like size 12. Like I have no more babies. Like I get
I
rid of them.
know.
I've kept some of my favorite ones, and I still have a bin of like. I'm like, who am I going to give this to? Other than would my kids have kids one day? I don't know, right? But some of them
Yeah.
are just so precious, like a cable knit sweater, like tiniest thing that was a pain to get onto a baby's body. But you're
Yeah,
I
because you're
love
like
it
they're so
much.
fragile. I know.
So
I've got like
cute,
their
right?
keepsake boxes, and they're like overflowing because I've like rammed
Yes,
so much. In there,
everything
like,
is
it's
keepsake.
ridiculous. Yeah, but speaking of though, to be fair, today, like where I mentioned we had like a clean out in the garden and stuff.
Yes.
It was really hard. I felt like Chili from that Bluey episode where like you get rid of the cot.
Yeah.
We got rid of the cot today.
Oh.
That was a moment because I was like, so like my youngest is like using the main bed, but not we don't need the sides anymore. So the sides went into the skip, and I was like,
Yes, I know. And it's fast, right? Like it's so fast. And hold on to it as much as you can, because like I come into my house right now from work and nobody scuttles to me anymore. Nobody.
yeah.
I'm going, hello, mommy's home. Versus you are still going to enter quite the phase where your
Yeah.
body walks in the house and those little bodies are just going to just collide into you because they can't
they-
wait
yeah.
to see you.
They
And
do
I'm
that
like,
now, and
hello.
I'm like,
yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
to be fair, I know I'm trying not to like wish this time away because I know it goes
I
quick.
know,
'Cause it
but
feels
it
like
is
yesterday the
hard.
baby
Like I
is back.
remember, it was
Yeah.
a lot. It is a lot, being mom
Yeah.
and having 2 little kids. It's busy. But I tell you, it's like a split second, and suddenly you're like, oh, how come nobody wants to hang out with me? I'm still
I
fine.
know. I am like, oh, but it is like my 2 are 3 and 2. Like they're
Oh my
like,
gosh, you're like
super
practically have
little.
Irish twins, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
what to call them.
they are going to get to an age where people will just think they're like potentially like non-identical twins sort of thing. because
Yes,
they're like,
but
yeah,
at least
they're
they
so
play
close.
together. Ours are like 4.5 years apart each.
Yeah.
So we've
But they play together.
they play together. They like each other, which is a good thing.
So what do you got for show and tell?
So actually, on the topic of brickheads, just the other
Oh.
night I was building brickheads myself. Actually,
Oh,
some new ones.
fun!
I got the new.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that is
The
so
Monsters, Inc.
cute! I love
So
that movie
cute.
so much.
I know these are.
What do you think
super
of them?
cute. I think
Oh,
they're
yeah,
so
definitely.
good. Like I feel like it's been a while since I built any brickheads.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
like
cute
I,
one too.
yeah, this is Boo. I love how they've done the pigtails. It's like so simple, but
Don't
like
you find like the
How did-
hair
what did they
so
do
well
with the
done? You like any
yeah, like
brickhead
it's
hair
just
so done.
they're
Oh, I
so,
see.
so cute.
Yeah.
So like I do love these. I think these are really, really cute.
Oh.
And like another, I don't know where these are gonna go though. I've got like two like of the small sort of like ledged IKEA shelves like above my monitor, and that's where
Yes.
they go. And I've fallen into like the rabbit hole now of like, okay, I need to collect all the Disney brickheads.
I know. Well,
There's a lot of them.
so we
There's some
actually ended up
space.
making platforms for ours, like just cardboard boxes that I
Mm.
wrapped in like some foil wrapping.
It
So I
was,
created like
yeah,
some sort of a stadium
like a
inside
Yeah.
that IKEA shelf. So at least I have at least 4 levels to display
Okay.
them, which is an idea, right? Because again, it's like you can
Yeah.
only put so many of them on a single level and you kind of lose them. But this way
Yes,
at least
yeah.
you still show them.
I mean,
right?
like these like ledges on these ones don't hide them too much. Like the bottoms of them, like you can see them. Like I can see them all like above me right now. But
Mhm,
like
mhm.
those 3 are not gonna fit.
Oh.
So I think I'm gonna like. I mean, I've
I need
got like
something new.
I've got like the angel one up on this shelf next to the
Oh,
angel
yeah.
Oh
builds.
yeah.
Yes,
We haven't
So I
built that
think
one yet.
I might like move the ones that there's like a bigger build of like that character and put them next to them, if that makes sense. And like I've got like the Disney 100 ones there, so I might have to just adjust things ever so slightly. But I also started the I started building the
Oh.
Oh.
so funny.
What is the funnel made out of? Is that just
Just like a cape, like a
paper
cape
or
material.
plastic?
Yeah, I think it's definitely like what they use when they be like the plastic
Just to-
tapes,
Oh,
not the rubber
okay.
ones, but like plasticky ones. It's just like a big cone piece.
I
but-
forgot about this set.
Yeah, and I've not finished. I've not built Kevin yet, so I've
Kevin.
That's funny.
But this
That one
like
just
this is a
came
really
out,
good
right?
build. Yeah,
Did
yeah,
that
yeah. It
just
came
come
out
out
March.
in March? Yeah.
Yeah, so like that's kind of the thing with the Disney sets. It's like March and then like I don't know, like June.
August.
It's
or
like the 2
something?
waves. Yeah, something like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was my little surge of Disney sets was the March ones, and that's quite nice because they weren't too expensive. I think last March is when the Snow White's Cottage came out, so that was obviously a bit more of a spenny one. But yeah, this little haul wasn't too.
It's not too
expensive,
bad.
so-
Yeah. It's
Yeah, and like I love this.
economical.
So cute, and Kevin looks like he's going to be really cool as well. But I've not finished building him, so. Yeah, I got this done last night, and I'm just so happy. Like they couldn't have. I think what gets me is like when they do a build for Disney, and it's happening more frequently. I'm finding now, which is good. But they actually get it spot on. Like I couldn't
Yeah.
improve this. You know,
Yeah.
it's perfectly built, like how they've done it, and it's a really nice scale. And again, the price was really nice as well.
I was gonna say price point and scale, right?
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
very good.
Best of both worlds. Yeah. So yeah, I love it. Love my little Doug.
Is it
I'd
my
probably
turn?
put that next to the up house. I think that would make sense.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Show her the brickheads.
Oh.
Although I think we need to like dust ours. So this is ours.
Oh my gosh.
This is like the
Ah!
1, 2, 3,
it's like
4. Yeah. So
stadium seating.
Oh, you've got a bunch of the Disney ones I don't have. Oh,
Yeah, I have the Disney
many.
ones up front.
yeah,
I think the Disney ones were
yeah.
like the first ones that we got.
they are so cute. I don't know.
And
Oh my
see,
God.
My twisty.
This is like the Disney area here.
Oh my god, you guys are flexing right now. Oh my god. Like
we this is like so many years now of collection
like
that we
my
cannot
Disney,
move.
like,
Like I am
Disney
stuck in this
princesses.
house forever.
All the Disney princesses.
oh my god, all the mini dolls. That is like it's just so pleasing to the eye. That's what I find
Yes.
with like Disney displays because they're so colorful. And the mini
don't
dolls
have
are
it,
super
uh,
cute. Like
They are cute. I think Nick's more into the mini dolls than I am, but
I have another Disney thing here.
oh yes. Oh right. What did you guys think of like the Disney 100 set? Because I've not bought that because I just thought Mickey looked like
I liked
Mickey
it because it was
funny.
small. I liked it because it was
Yes.
small. So
Yeah.
I'm able to fit it.
yes.
Like
I
I was
know.
surprised how small it was.
I think for like how he looks, it's really a scale issue, right? He could have probably been more
Yeah.
finesse if he was bigger, but then of course
I have
bigger
more
would have
Disney
its own issue.
here.
I don't even know where Nick puts all the
Ah.
Disney stuff. Right.
is that the steamboat that was like the what do you
Steamboat
call it,
Willie,
like,
yes. In the back.
Is that the
Yeah.
on the
yeah,
back? So you've
one.
got both. So you've got the one that came out like last year, is it?
Yes.
or the year before, like is a GW.
The smaller one, I think, was a gifted purchase.
That's
Right.
it. Yeah, I've got that one. Yeah, I don't have the original, but I actually don't like. They had the original one at the Retired Sets shop, and I was like, the completionist in me was like, oh, maybe I should pick it up. So I've got that as part of my Disney sets. But I was also like, I feel like the other one that I've got, the GW.
This was the Pooh. The Pooh house was one of Maria's favorites.
Yes, I
Winnie the
love the
Pooh.
Pooh house. And the Kingfisher, I've got that as well. Ah, and look at the Ninjago. Oh my god. That's
Oh
a
yeah,
flex.
this is my Ninjago. But these here are mocks.
Yeah, so Nick used to do micro
These are
Ninjago
mocks.
mocks. That's what he brought to Chicago. And then now they actually have those little sets for mini Ninjago.
Oh my god, I love what you've done with like the roller coaster piece, like the rail.
Yeah.
That's
So
really
it's supposed
clever.
to be. It's supposed to be this.
Ah,
Is that?
that's so
And like
clever.
this here is supposed to be this.
Tower.
So
Eye of
it's like
Sauron.
just the different, the
Do
miniature
you guys like
version.
Oh my god, how do you have like when we're talking about like the mind of a builder? Like how do you
I don't. Like I
just had like the pieces, and then I'm like, oh, I can use this for that, you know.
It's not that simple though. Like
it isn't. Yeah, no. I don't know how he's done it too.
Oh my
But
god.
initially that was his thing to go to mock. A lot of miniature
Yeah.
things.
So this week I built
One Piece.
some One Piece sets.
Oh,
I didn't know
nice.
that.
So our middle guy is really into One Piece. I'm more into. I just wanted to get the minifigures.
It is. A
So
lot
this
of these
was
sets
like-
are just
they're
like
really
this-
this. Yeah.
This buggy one's pretty cool.
He's a bit creepy though as a brickhead.
The clown.
He's to be finished upstairs, and I'm a bit scared doing him actually. So
Make sure the lights on.
yes.
And I like how they have like this in his mouth.
Oh,
And
is
so
it like
Wait,
he's
it's just a clip.
It's around his neck.
Oh,
Yeah.
is
Oh,
that a
that's
new
interesting.
piece like for the set?
Well,
or- How have they done that?
like it might be a new piece because this came out like earlier this year.
Uh-huh.
It might be a new piece just for him because he specifically holds the sword in his mouth when he runs around. And
Still,
so
that's like
yeah,
they made the effort to like
I thought that was cool.
yeah. That's really cool.
That is different.
And
Are
then
you
we
going
have-
to break down the structure though? Or
Yeah, I'll
ask
probably
Mason
break the
if he wants
structure
it.
down.
Mason
Mm.
doesn't want it.
I'll ask him if he wants it, but I just wanted it for it was on sale again on
Perfect.
Amazon.
Mm.
And then this one too was on sale, so I wanted it for
That's
for
really
the
cute.
face.
So many Luffy's now.
Yeah,
I say I like the
So
little
this-
build though. Like that's a really nice. Like you can
nice,
use
yeah.
that and
Like
it
you
wouldn't
you
even
have
to
the
be a one
Viking,
piece.
you have your you said you have the Viking set, right?
Yeah, the Viking village. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can
That's
see
right.
this kind of going with the Viking a little
But
bit.
more on a tropical fare.
tropical Viking.
Tropical Vikings for sure. Yeah.
Viking of the Amazons, maybe.
And then the last set really is this Maria got this for me.
Yes, I didn't
Oh,
realize it was
yeah.
here. It's here, right? We can actually buy it here. But I'm like, what can I bring for Lego at home?
I think this was a gift with purchase back in the day.
Oh, I see. I
Oh,
see.
was it?
So,
Oh,
so she
okay.
found it. So now I can add it to my
Oh,
my
your-
collection of
Oh, you have buzzes. Oh my god,
I
gotta
can
park
have-
it.
I can add.
That's so
Oh.
funny. You got
I
a
can
bus
add
depot
it,
going
yeah.
on there. Like so is the bus just really small or is the bike just really big? Like
the
Well,
bus is
it's- yeah, I think the bike's really big. It's not the
baby
scale.
bus and
to-
big bus.
It's not the scale to it. But yeah, that's
Nice. Bit of variety then. In your building week.
Yeah,
oh, I
no,
love the
I
haunted
don't-
house.
Oh, that was like one of my favorite sets ever.
no. This is a
Same,
different one.
it's
so
Different one that you
good.
like.
I love this.
The
No,
ones
it's
that I had
like
like
amazing.
inside. Okay.
Yeah. So we have another section.
This is a laundry room. Excuse the laundry, but this is where Star Wars lives.
So this is
Whoa.
So if yours is
Oh
on
my
a wall, we just
God.
couldn't put ours on a wall anymore.
this is Maria's set that she likes.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, so this was my favorite haunted house. I do like Halloween. I do like anything monstrous.
Yeah.
So this was.
Oh,
but
you
Nick-
have the
since-
NBCs.
we do like our minifigs a lot.
So this is like.
Yeah.
This is hoping. This is what because gonna fund my retirement one day. I don't know.
Mhm. Oh my god. Yeah. No. Yeah. It probably could. Like to be fair, like oh my god, you got like an army there. But yeah, I totally forgot about the NBC set. I've got Hocus
Yes.
Pocus. But I've not got Nightmare.
Hocus
Before.
Pocus was fun, right? Did you
Yeah,
build it
it was-
already? Yeah.
Yeah. It was so much bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Like when I saw it on display in the shop before picking it up, I was like, whoa, this is actually.
Yeah, I had to,
gone
I had
all
to
out
move
with this.
things around in order to get that Nightmare Before Christmas in there. But yeah, I like it. It's a good one.
No, it's so good.
But yeah, that's my,
Yeah.
Oh, the love of Lego.
that's my show and tell.
It's like, yeah, it makes me feel so much better actually seeing people's rooms like this because I'm like, whoa, I'm not that bad. I'm okay.
You know,
And like
This
my
was
backlog
from-
is all right as well.
This was
like, my
from
backlog's pretty good.
2012,
2012.
2012
right?
to now. You're 2022 to now. So in 10
Yeah.
years,
You don't know. You don't know
Well-
what monstrosity could be still your potential.
Well, have you got like photos of like your collection back when you were at my stage? Because I'm sure it was
Yeah.
so probably
it,
Like-
on YouTube, there is.
I feel
I'll have
like
a look.
We started the channel in 2014 and I was doing monthly room tours.
but I feel like
since
pandemic
then.
too.
And so
Pandemic
you'll
has filled
see,
this room
you'll
much
see
more.
the original, how it looked.
We used to play
and it
pool
was-
on this table.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I noticed that. I was like, oh, that's a pretty good idea. Actually, you have like really big build space. But then, how many times have you lost a bit of Lego down one of the holes, like one of the pockets?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
But he would do a lot of like speed build here once upon, or like stop
Yeah, like
motion
stop
builds.
motion builds, yeah.
Like
Oh,
just
yeah.
have the camera up here and
Back in the
everything.
day.
So
Are we ready for our last segment?
last segment, we made it.
Oh, let me stay here first. Which is
It's time for news you can use.
thanks to Alan the Brick Fan. We have about 20 minutes.
Yes.
Because it has to be under 2 hours in order for me to
Post.
post it.
It's all time.
Because it's pre-recorded.
It's good.
They
We're doing
don't-
good.
They won't allow more than 2 hours to pre-record it.
I never know how to go through the
So-
protocol. and procedure.
Because usually when it's live, it goes past. 2 hours.
Yeah.
But I try to.
Oh yeah,
I try to keep it concise.
it's good because it just like means that editing is very little as well.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, editing! I
I was gonna say I've watched things before. You just like push it out. It's like
I know,
that's
I
ideal to the format. It's like minimal like effort. You could just like
Yeah.
have fun with it and just get it out. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
So we're
Oh,
just gonna
Jurassic Park.
continue from what we had yesterday, and I think it was
Yeah.
the Tintin. The Tintin.
Oh,
that
Easter's
we
coming.
were
Easter's
at.
in 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah.
How crazy is this? Oh yes.
So
I
Lego
know.
Ideas Tintin Moon Rocket.
Did you ever read
Mm.
this when you were younger? I feel like
I
It's a book.
didn't.
I thought it was.
Yeah,
I
me
thought it was a
too.
show.
And I
I
felt
think
like when my
this was,
kids
like-
were little, I don't know why I never got into this either.
So I just took a look at this on. I think it was Amazon Prime. I took a look at the first episode. I couldn't get into it. I was watching it. These are the characters here. Tintin,
Yeah.
and then there are these like.
The characters are super
Mhm.
cute. Like
They
I do
are,
like
yes.
I like the figs, and I think the build looks really clever. how
Yes,
the curves and
yes,
stuff
yes.
like
It's so
this.
smooth.
Uh,
The animation's cool.
yeah.
It reminds me very nostalgic of like animation when.
Yes.
like Popeye
when
kind
did
of
it
thing.
start?
Oh, yeah. It
So
must have been like
this
slightly
is
before that, because like
April
I
4th.
watched like well in terms of like when it came out though, it must have been a little bit before Popeye because I did watch Popeye growing up. I
Yes,
feel like
me
this was maybe a
too.
little bit before me.
So he's Belgian. I didn't know that. I thought he was French. The Adventures, or maybe.
Adventures of Tintin.
Hmm.
And then in the intro, this rocket is like right at the end. So of the cartoon.
Mm. Right, okay.
But
No, I
look
think
how
it's a
big
really good
this
build.
is. Look how big it is
It
compared
is
to
big.
Yeah.
minifigures. It's
Yeah.
huge.
But
At
yeah,
the same
he-
time, like it looks like from what I've looked up in pictures and stuff like that, it looks very accurate. But I'm also a bit like it doesn't
Mhm.
look like clean.
But it's interesting that they focus quickly on the space piece. Like again, I'm not I'm
Yeah.
not at all a reader of this series, but he's like I feel like he's like a Sherlock Holmes, right? Like something
Mm.
more
Mm,
in that manner versus space. But it's cool.
yeah,
It's really nice.
yeah. I can appreciate it, but it's not something that I'm ever gonna get. Like,
Yes.
'cause
Yeah.
it's just
Lego
not.
Ideas Sea Friends removed from the first.
What does that mean?
I wonder why it was removed.
Oh, so it was because the person that submitted it
Uh-huh.
plagiarized the design.
Oh.
From where? Like was something
There was
recent-
there was a guy posting on Instagram, bless him, I can't remember his name now, but he was basically like I think it was like more so the seahorse.
Oh.
This
Um,
one. The
he had,
seahorse
like,
looks
basically-
cool.
He had basically done like the same thing. It was like a different color, but and like you could just tell it was
Ah.
the same design, and
Oh,
it got
okay.
flagged, and eventually they took it down. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's a shame
Yeah,
because this would be so
suddenly
cool, but yeah.
Yeah. You always see things like that, like this being made by Lego now. Like a 3 items that
Yeah,
are like a
Yeah. A triad is always good.
triad.
Yeah, I would have totally bought that because I bought I've got it up there in like a IKEA sort of like terrarium thing,
Mhm.
and it's like the
Mm.
3 bugs that they brought out, like the butterfly.
Oh yeah. That is nice. That is
Ring
nice.
mantis is so cool, yeah.
Lego Super Mario minifigure scale set announced 2027.
Oh, Mario.
So we finally, instead of getting those blocky light up
Yeah.
figures, actual minifigures.
Oh, okay. This
Yeah.
is like a Harry Potter, like a full.
I'm
Or
not sure if
no?
it's going to be a CMF line or if it's just going to be like
Oh,
in
I see. I
sets,
see.
but they're
Yeah.
showing an actual minifigure.
Right. With a
How do you feel about this, Maxine?
head and
I
everything.
think this is going to be really good. I think I'll be tempted to
Popular.
like buy. Yeah, like I don't want to like. I think it'll be popular for sure. Like I think people will pick these up, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of people at the same time might be similar to me. It depends what the sets are like, but I just kind of want to get the figs. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to not
I'm
fill
hoping
up with
there's
space with all
a-
these awkward like sets.
I'm hoping there's a collectible minifigure series of this. So like
That would
you
yeah,
get
Right.
that would
12
be cool.
characters.
Yeah.
But-
I think a lot of people will like because they've also announced like minifig like scales of like the Pokemon as well. So I guarantee you'll get loads of mocks showing up at shows, but it's like Nintendo World and it's just like loads of, like
Yes.
you know what I mean? Like they'll
Yes.
just push everything together to work around it. But yeah, like because we've got Animal Crossing already as well. So
Speaking of One Piece,
Oh,
here's another
more.
set revealed. Gum Fruit. I showed Mason
That's
this.
cute.
that's
He's,
good.
like,
The parts on that are
probably the
cool.
crazy arm. He has an anime figure that is this with the crazy long arms. I'm
Yeah.
like, really?
Is this a new
That's
piece? I
cool.
haven't seen this
Element?
three-pronged element before.
Yeah. I haven't seen that before either.
It's
I've seen like the
fidget
long
spinner.
arms before because they had that in the Elastigirl sets.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
And like the what's her name? Like Marvel.
Marvel Girl or Marvel Girl?
What's her name? What's her name?
Is it Marvel?
Miss Marvel? Miss Marvel?
Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
MS Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. It opens.
Opens up.
I don't know the story too well.
So
Okay.
he eats this gum thing, and that's when he gets his stretchy arms.
Oh.
We're like,
Oh.
I saw the live
totally
action.
makes
I saw
sense.
season 1 of the live action.
I grew up and I love like grew up to so many cartoons like Disney, everything, but like I can't wrap my brain around anime. I don't know if I'm just old at this point.
Oh no, I mean like I am so excited for like Dragon Ball Z. Like I grew up
Yes.
watching that. Like, I'm so
Yes,
excited for that.
yes.
But that's like that and like Inuyasha. Like that's the only anime.
Yeah.
Here's the sequel to the Mario Kart. You got
This
the
is nice.
This is
Luigi.
cool.
This is cool.
Really
Did you get the Super Mario before? Like the
We didn't, and like we also really want to get like the Bowser and stuff like that as well. It's one of those standard ones of if we had the space, if we had the money,
Right.
we would have totally bought these. So again, I don't think we'll pick this up because we don't have the Mario one, but like we wish we could. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's
Nice.
it looks good. Yeah,
well
it looks
done.
really good, yeah.
Like it doesn't even look like Lego.
yeah.
It
Very
It
just-
doesn't. Yeah, no,
No.
it's very sleek. Like
Very
the building.
smooth. Very smooth.
So this is April 1st,
Okay.
180.
Oh my god, April 1st is 2 seconds down.
Oh yeah, this is coming out soon.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Building
Mhm.
contest.
Yeah. I feel like my partner might like fall into a rabbit hole with that. He did like Yu-Gi-Oh!
What would
and I'm like,
happen if they came out with Warhammer Lego?
oh jeez. Oh, that would
It's over.
yeah. He would buy
It's
that
over.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen people at shows with doing like mocks though,
Yes.
because he's spotted them at Bricktastic and stuff like that. But
There was
Love
this
this.
gift with purchase. I never got it though. It was
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
yeah, it's cute. Like I can appreciate it. Like it was not one I would have tried to get the threshold for or anything like this. Like, I
Right.
really
And then
liked
they
it.
had
Yeah.
these bags too.
I do
with the
like the
bunny
Oh,
bag.
with the
Yes.
bunny ears. Oh my
Oh,
god.
you
I didn't
guys
know
had
that.
ears.
yeah.
Yeah, bunny ears.
I am such an old woman when it comes to like bags like this. I have so many
Yeah.
bags like this, and I don't even use half of them. I'm just like, ooh, what bags do you have?
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
Oh, I like the one with the ears.
All right.
Sad times, didn't get that, but yeah. Again, I'm getting better at that mentality of like, I'll live. Like it's all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Like the
Uh,
other mentality is like if you say no to one thing, you're saying yes to something else.
Yeah.
Sure.
No.
You know,
I
if,
know.
if I say
feel
no
like-
to spending money on something, I'm saying yes to spending money on something else.
Yeah. It's
They gotta do
energy isn't created or destroyed, right? Where are we transferring things? But
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm gonna be the mom where my kids are like, oh my god, mom had 100 shopping bags. Like, what are we gonna do with this?
Yeah, no, I've got so many bags I don't use. Like I went like a little bit crazy when the Pokemon Center like had that range for like their ecology thing.
Oh,
and, like,
yes,
yeah.
I know.
Oh my god, we were so bad for that. We went on like the Natural History Museum website from like
Oh,
for
that's
like 2
so
days
cool.
straight. It took that long to get through, like 2 days straight, like just keeping the computer on
Oh
overnight.
my gosh.
And we missed out on a couple things. So then we like went on the mailing list for like the Pokemon Center websites for when they did their releases.
Oh wow.
So we've basically got everything, and that includes like 2 bags. And I'm like, I don't know what I'll use these, but like, there's
Yeah.
plenty. So yeah, oh, crazy for it. But
What are you up to for the rest of the weekend? More gardening?
Yeah, probably. We need to like.
The weather's nice
we-
tomorrow for gardening.
It is, yeah. So I think we're gonna like open up the loft and get rid of like, funnily enough, a lot of boxes, like Lego boxes that we kept, because you know, back in the day, at the start of this whole obsession, it was like we have to keep boxes.
But they're
now
so
I'm like-
beautiful, right? Like it's so heartbreaking sometimes to like get rid
Some
of
of them,
some, but we
yeah.
do. We recycle all of our boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, and then I eventually went through all the manuals and did like scanned them all, got the points, and then I've got rid of
Yeah,
most of
that's
them.
what I. That's what I
Yeah.
do.
But there's
And it's
quite a
actually
market.
so like, yeah.
There's quite a market here for people buying boxes. Like Harold buys boxes.
Yeah.
But those are vintage boxes.
Vintage boxes, right?
Like from like the
Yeah.
80s or 90s.
But it is a market still.
But
Yeah, I don't
it's
even know where
like,
he puts it.
then you have to store them, and then you have to like
Exactly.
Yeah.
advertise them, package them to sell. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
like
No.
no. I'm just. It's not worth the, in comparison, like the pennies that you then make. It's just
Mhm.
not worth the hassle. So I'm just like, I'd rather just.
I
like-
saw on your Instagram that you were watching the latest season of Bridgerton.
Oh.
How'd you feel about that?
Oh,
Wait, do we go
I
back
love
to
it.
news you can use?
We still have some time. We still have
I
about
love
10
Bridgerton.
minutes.
This is the thing. I am like the weirdest. Like I am like probably the
No,
biggest
no, no.
chameleon in this like space, because like I'm talking about listening to RPG books. I do Lego. I read books. I like Pokemon.
You're very
I'm like-
multifaceted.
Love Disney princesses, and then it's like, yeah, this stuff as well. So I'm like, no, I love Bridgerton.
Because
It's so good.
it got high reviews this latest
The
season
highest
compared to the other
reviewed.
ones.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah.
chemistry. Some of us
Yeah,
didn't
I
like the
wasn't.
chemistry.
I'm not feeling it. So I have friends who are like absolutely obsessed
Oh.
with it. Like we have to
Yeah.
watch it all together. Like girlfriends who I've
we
gone
do that.
twice with, right? And two of them have read all the books. And I usually like to
Ah.
read before I watched it, but I feel like
Yes.
I watched the first season without reading, and I've already just given up. You know what I mean? Like if I had
Yeah,
been
yeah, yeah.
tainted by the show before the book, and so I
Yeah.
just kind of go with as blind as possible. And I think it's pretty well done. Like the entire production and everything. I love in that make believe world, the background music with current,
Oh, I love
trendy
it.
music and violins. Like you just swells everything. But yeah, I
Yeah.
wasn't feeling, and I love. Oh my God, what's his name? I'm so bad with names. I need to
Oh.
remember that.
Benedict?
Benedict.
Benedict,
I love
yeah.
him so much. I love him for so many years, so many seasons, and I'm not sure if this is the girl for him.
I think you feel like he's too old
It's
for
just-
her. Is that what you're
I
thinking?
don't know why. I like the girl from third season for him, the one who was more like the inventor. Remember, like she was
Oh,
short,
yeah.
and then she
Kate.
kind of turned to
Kate.
be a lot more adventurous, right?
I
in the
love how
world
you
of-
know all the names. Like, this is amazing. It's like you're like,
Oh,
you
should
remember
I
names.
shouldn't be-
It's so good. Like you're well into this. Like,
Clearly, my name is not so good game as his, but yeah, no, I love
Yeah.
Benedict.
I
and
like Eloise.
yeah.
and I feel like he would have.
Eloise
had-
is so funny.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, Eloise.
Do you think
is
next year will
hilarious.
be her time?
I don't
I
know.
think it was like, I think it was announced. It was either her or oh God, what's her name? Nick. What's the other girl's name? That's like her.
Yeah,
You're
the
the younger
younger
sister
one.
already. Have you
Her
read all
guy
the books
just, like-
already
It
though?
sounds like a
No,
flower.
I didn't.
Her name sounds
I think
like a
they're all
flower.
flowers though.
Marigold.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it came out.
Hyacinth.
Hyacinth.
No, it's the one before Hyacinth. What's her name again? Oh God.
Oh, I thought she would be the next one.
It's the one that married John.
Oh, her again, like the widow now. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know. I was gonna not say that in case people hadn't. Spoiler.
I mean,
like-
who watches this
I
show to the
forgot,
very
yeah.
end?
I
what's
know,
her
right? Like,
name?
it's either
Francesca?
hers or Eloise's. Yes,
Francesca.
Francesca. Yeah.
Francesca.
I was like
She's
trying to go
so
through the alphabet.
beautiful. That actress is just
Yeah,
so
the alphabet.
beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's how they named them. So it's like in order
Yeah.
of like their age. You know this, right?
Yeah.
Because like you guys
Wow.
clearly like, yeah, like so
I didn't know.
Anthony's the oldest, then Benedict, then
It's an
Colin.
A-B.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
I knew
didn't
that.
know
I did know
that.
that. I did know that.
Yeah,
A B
yeah,
C D. Yeah.
Instagram didn't tell me that.
See, he doesn't read books. I tried getting him reading books. He was at one point.
Oh,
trying to-
And then-
Gregory's. the
Yeah.
G.
Mhm.
Oh.
And then that's like, so Hyacinth, the youngest, that was the flowers that the dad was picking when he got stung by the bee.
Oh.
That's a bit
Oh, wow.
unfortunate, but like, yeah.
That's in the
Mhm.
books. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Yeah.
no, I've not read the books. I'm kind of glad though I hadn't read those books. Like
So
I'm
did
the
you-
same. I
Yes,
usually
me
like to read
too.
them
So you
first.
Me
Do
too.
you like
Yeah.
the latest season?
Yeah, I thought it was good. Like obviously, I think if we had done a reaction video like everyone else at the end of the first half,
Yes.
mistress.
Yeah.
Oh!
The
I
stairs?
was like,
Yeah.
The
I was like-
staircase?
oh, I was like Benedict's worst enemy in that moment. I was like, man, like come on, and like because we get really invested, we get really into it. We were just like hating on him like as if it was real life, and it's just like, but no, I thought like I think the same every single year. I'm like they can't top that like next year. They'll never top it.
Mhm.
And then like I wouldn't say like it's always been like a straight line up like they have. Like I think oh gosh, what's her name? Like Whistledowns. What's her name again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I think the third one is like still my
Yes.
favorite because
Yes.
of like everything that happens
Same.
and you're like willing
Yes.
for her to like change
Yes.
and stuff. But like
Yeah.
no, they still surprise me that every season has been amazing.
Ah, nice.
So it's just, and it's nice, as you say, like I'm like that with my friends. We get together and watch it and stuff.
Yes.
And it's just like
So
it's nice
next
to have
year
things like
is
that.
it's every year, right? Not every
Yeah,
2 years.
it should be every
Yeah.
year.
Well, it's like, yeah, I don't know if they had a gap at
Pretty
one
good
point,
release.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
Before we head out, what would you like to
Ah.
plug? Where can people find you?
Oh, so you can find me, NoMoreBricks, on Instagram at NoMoreBricks. Pretty sure the handle is the same for YouTube. I can't actually remember. And yeah, you could look at me as a carrot on TikTok. It
I'm
is
gonna check that out.
Bonnie.bricks, because someone had Bonnie.bricks, so I'm Bonnie.bricks
Oh,
on
okay,
TikTok.
okay.
And yeah, that's where I'll be putting stuff on that's more like casual and very unedited and just for the joy of being a weirdo online. But yeah, so I'm just kind of like getting back into things now, so watch this space.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, thanks.
Yep.
Thank you.
Good.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Season
Thank
7, episode 13 of Full of Bricks. You have been super fun. Hopefully we meet in real life one of these days. One of our wish lists is to go to Manchester, Bricktastic one of these
Bucket
days.
list.
You gotta
Bucket
come.
lists, you know, but now we know that there's that criteria. But again, you have been tremendously fun. And
you so
good
much.
luck with the gardening tomorrow.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna need it. I am gonna need it for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So much. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah.
And
Until next time.
until next time. Merry Christmas and bye.